What's up, y'all? Welcome to Go Dirty Bastards, episode 51. Coming off a pretty exciting weekend in the sporting world. Had some good football games, some UFC, a little bit of boxing. We got tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about all that stuff. Some NFL, Canelo and Plant coming up this weekend, Saturday. Get your popcorn ready for that shit. That shit's gonna be lit. I'm taking Canelo, but we'll talk about that more a little bit later. Some big football trades. Rams got Von Miller. We'll talk about that. Amongst other things, probably going to talk some. We're also going to talk some NFL midseason Super Bowl picks. We'll be making some picks. I will be having the other my cohorts joining in, co-hosts joining in a couple minutes here. But I guess we'll start off with some 49er talk here. So this was a must-win for the Niners yesterday. Halloween Havoc type of game. We hadn't won a game in 4 weeks, so this was definitely one we had to win, must win. Still not going to go out there and say we're ready for the playoffs or anything like that yet, because we definitely are still on some thin ice right now. We got to win a lot of games in a row just to be relevant. So I think it's just best for the Niners right now to take it one game at a time and go from there. Not get all excited. I've seen a lot of fans excited that Jimmy G had a pretty decent game. I'd say he had a good game. But I will remind everybody that this is the Bears. Jimmy's two best performances have come against the Bears and the Lions. So we need to see it against the good teams. We need to see it against the Cardinals this week. We need to see it against the Rams next week, the Rams later in the season. But, it's a step in the right direction, for sure. Step in the right direction. I'm not going to say it's anything more than that. I still seen a lot of, we still had some mistakes. We did clean up some stuff. O-line played a little better. Some of that is just because of the inept of the Bears. They didn't have Khalil Mack did not play, so that was another factor. Probably would have been putting some heat on McGlinchey's ass, maybe getting through and getting to Jimmy G. But all in all, I'd say it was a solid performance. I definitely can't complain about Jimmy too much. He was putting the balls a little bit high for my liking, but he got the job done. So let me peek ahead here. I was talking about some of the games we have to win. So like I said, next week it's the Cardinals, and then it'll be the Rams, and then Jags. That's an easy one. Vikings looks a little bit easier. They lost Danielle Hunter for the season, and Kirk Cousins looked like a deer in headlights against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football last night as they blew it again. Fourth quarter, Cousins was non-existent, disappearing, and so that you don't fear them that much. They did get Dalvin Cook back, but they don't use him that much. So I don't know. Cousins, I don't know what Kirk Cousins is. He won 3 quarters, he's solid, and then he just turns into a fucking goof. And then we got the Seahawks. Now Russell Wilson may be back for that one. That's a possibility, they're saying. Of course, it will be our luck that he does come back for that game, but we'll see. If he doesn't play, you'd have to think the Niners have a good chance of winning. But Geno Smith has been pretty impressive, throwing to DK. He's been getting DK Metcalf involved a lot. He had 2 touchdowns yesterday. And then you're looking at a trip to Cincy against the Bengals. That one's going to be a little rough because the Bengals are playing pretty good. Even though they lost the Jets this week, I would say the Bengals are still a very solid team. Offensively, they could give us some problems, especially if we don't make any moves and get any corners in the trade market. It looks like we're not. Kyle Fuller is a name I've heard, but I don't see the Lynch and Shanahan regime going after anybody. Kyle actually came out today and said he will not be going after anybody. He doesn't expect the Niners to make any moves in this trade deadline tomorrow. I believe 12 noon is the deadline. I could be wrong on that. I know it's tomorrow sometime, but Kyle's already said on record that he doesn't feel we're going to go after anybody, make any big splashes. And if you're a Niner fan, you know that that's not been our MO to go out there and make any big moves. We kind of stand pat a lot, so I'm not expecting nothing. Kyle, I really didn't need you to announce that. We kind of already got the gist of that, just based on being Niners fans all these years. We kind of already knew you guys aren't going after the big names, which is a little bit upsetting when you look at the division. You look at the Rams going out and making a move to get Von Miller and didn't give up much, a second and a third round pick. You look at the Cardinals last season; they go out and they get Hopkins, they get Hopkins, and they go get J.J. Watt. They're making moves, free agency, trades. They're making moves, and we've been hesitant to do that. So after that, you got the Falcons, who have been playing better. They lost yesterday, but they have been playing better. They got Kyle Pitts. And Calvin Ridley announced he's going to step away for a while. So hopefully for a Niner fan, from a Niner standpoint, he is not back for that one. But I think that's one of the ones I would say circle and say that's one of the ones we should win. We got some news this morning that might help us out. Some bad news for the Titans. Derrick Henry is going to be out, so that'll help us out as well. We won't have to worry about the play actions. We can just focus on shutting down Julio Jones and A.J. Brown on the outside. Makes it a lot easier defensively. Then you got the Texans. That should be an easy win, you would think. And then it's the Rams again. So, man, I'm thinking to myself, it's going to be another probably 10-7. 10-7 is what I was predicting. 10-7 or possibly 9-8. But we'll see what happens with that. So to get back to the game itself, the final score here was we had the Niners 33-22, and it was pretty much a close game throughout. Niners kind of took control in the fourth quarter, I would say. Yeah, they scored 18 in the fourth to the Bears 6. So up until that point, it was pretty close. It was tied at 16 going into the it was 16-15. What am I talking about? Yeah, 16-15 Bears going into the fourth, I guess. And the Niners stepped up. They hit the 30-point mark, which is something they have not done this year. I think only against the Lions. You'd expect more from Shanahan. You're expecting for an offensive genius to put up a good 28, 30 points every game. I would expect. But you never know. So let's look at let me take a look here at Jimmy G's stats from yesterday. Like I said, I'm not super hyped on those stats. I'm not super hyped on Jimmy his performance yesterday because it was the Bears. But I will say he looked a little bit better. But like I said, he did look skittish at times too. Early in the first half, he was missing some passes and guys were dropping him. They should have been caught, but they were high thrown passes, a little bit too high. So I don't know. Some of it's on Jimmy. Some of it is on the receivers. But you can't fault Debo. I mean, this dude is having a monster season. He's going off. He had another 171-yard game. Yak on yak on yak, just running through people, looking like a baby T.O., baby Bolden out there, trucking, doing what Debo does. 6 receptions, 171 yards. That says it all right there. That's tons of yak. Elijah Mitchell, healthy, contributing. 18 carries, 137 yards, 1 TD. We've been talking about this for the last few weeks. Feed these running backs. It was nice to see Shanahan kind of settle in on a running back. That's been the thing. He kind of likes to play around. Will I start this guy? Will I start that guy? Instead of just riding the hot hand out and sticking with it, he finally fed Elijah Mitchell, and Elijah Mitchell delivered 137 yards yesterday. Big yards, hard yards, tough yards. Game was on the line yards, running through people, running hard. So Elijah Mitchell has been one of the pleasant surprises here for the San Francisco 49ers this season. So back to Jimmy. 17 of 28, 322 yards. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Anytime Jimmy gets over 300, that's a good game for him. I'll say that. Quarterback rating 100.6. Solid for Jimmy. That's a good performance for Jimmy. But like I said, Bears were not the greatest defense anyway, and they were missing Khalil Mack. But I will give Jimmy some props. Brandon Ayuk sightings, 4 receptions, 45 yards. Long of 23. He had some punt returns. He did all right on the punt game. He didn't fumble. He didn't kick the fucking muff the ball into the end zone this time, so can't be mad at that. Jermichael Hasty, 3 carries, 4 yards. You still like to see him get a few more touches. You'd like to see him get maybe 6, 7 touches. I would like to see Trey Sermon. I really don't know what's going on with him. I'm not sure what the deal is with Trey. I don't know if he's in Kyle's doghouse, which everybody seems to get into lately. Ayuk's been there. You've had Pettis, which I mean, I don't fault Kyle for that because Pettis was Pettis, non-contributor. He fumbled tonight, got stuck and injured, so that was Pettis being Pettis. The receiving game, Mohamed Sanu, 3 receptions, 59 yards, a long of 21. So tight ends didn't produce much. Warner only had 1 for 7. Juszczyk had 1 for 11 as a fullback. Jawan Jennings, no catches. I think he was targeted once. There we go. We got Big Leo in the house.
Yo,
What's up, Big Leo? We're live already.
Yo.
We're live and
what's
live and
up?
direct. Just breaking down the Niner game.
For sure.
The Halloween Havoc game.
Jimmy's fuck y'all game.
Jimmy's best performance, one of the best performances of the season against the Bears and Lions, though. I will say that. Bears and Lions.
I think their combined record is 6-18.
Sounds about right.
I believe.
I think maybe
they're
less.
I think that's where we get combined record for all 3 teams.
I think the Lions only got 1, right?
The Lions have not won a game.
Oh, yeah. So 3 wins for the Bears only. So yeah, 3 and whatever. Yo, what's up, Danny? When you gonna hop on, man? Stop being a Shukovich.
Yep.
Like Womack. Womack don't even show up anymore. Womack's like a little scary.
Yeah, totally.
Lightweight.
Yeah. I mean, surprising I hear he's.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Danny says, Twilight Zone game. Yeah, it was a weird game. It was kind of what you'd expect from the Niners this season, though. Very like sporadic, just fucking mistakes.
They looked very unmotivated.
First half.
They looked like they were just out of it. I mean, somebody had mentioned like this game. I mean, this team doesn't look like they're having fun. Usually, I remember when you would see the Niners come out of the tunnel, you would see usually it was Kendrick Bourne and somebody dancing with that big
Kendrick
ass.
Bourne would dance. He wouldn't catch TV.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I heard somebody mention. I was like, it kind of sounds could be right, but yeah, but shit. They bounced back. I was kind of talking shit on Twitter, just saying, I was calling out the team looked unmotivated, and they bounced back though. But also,
you playing the Bears.
I don't know if you mentioned Debo had deep. I mean, yeah, you're playing the Bears, but the Bears,
no clue, man.
They look like they got defensively, but you could tell like with Justin Fields there. I mean, he looked pretty good, even though I think he only threw the ball more than anything longer than further than 20 yards, I think, and he got picked. But other than that, I mean, shit, he's hella elusive. He's already shown you that.
He didn't have no picks. Did he?
He did throw a pick. Yeah, Josh.
Oh, yeah, one.
Fourth quarter.
Okay, yeah, one. Yeah. He had 19 and 27, 175 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception, and that nice nasty ass run.
Which sounds right about. Yeah.
103 receiving.
Yeah, that's
103 rushing yards, and a TD.
Yeah, once Herbert got hurt, it looked like the Bears didn't know what to do. Kind of like what the Niners look. They look very confused. I mean, that was like okay, what are we gonna do next?
That was like their 5th running back, Ryan Nall. Nobody's even heard of this dude.
Yeah, so like we said, I mean, like the last previous episode, like this is a game the Niners had to win. I mean, and in paper, it looked like they should have won, and they did. I mean, but it was damn close, though.
It was harder than I thought it would. This is what I kind of feel.
Yeah.
We're not.
And then we also had a lot of injuries.
We don't scare anybody anymore. We don't have that physical. I don't think we're dominant. We're not. Nobody's like intimidated by us.
We're nowhere near
Super Bowl. That Super Bowl shit is 2 years ago.
Team,
only our fans are the ones who think about that. Players are like whatever. They don't. Other opposing teams don't give a fuck about that anymore. So we've lost that swagger, I guess you'd say. I feel.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, especially when Emmanuel Sanders bounced, and then Kendrick Bourne, and even with with no Sherman no more. You know, you don't see Uncle Sherm out there. Usually, you know, you can see him riding up the younger players, and you don't get that. That's what it is. This team lacks leaders. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Leaders and
But
playmakers.
yeah, we could say
Aside
that.
from Debo, who's your playmaker on offense? Kittle. I mean,
I
Kittle
would
comes
say
back,
Kittle.
but
Kittle
he's
comes
not.
back this Saturday.
He's
But he
good for the
gets
yak, but you're not
gets-
going to throw up no 50-50 balls for Kittle. But he is a playmaker. I mean, yeah, I agree. He's a playmaker.
I would love to see Ayuk more. I think this was one of Ayuk's best game. I believe he had 3 catches.
He had 4 for 45, which
catches.
is fucking a lot for him.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's more than he's seen all year, right?
Yeah. I think he only had like 9 catches for like the first 6 games. But now, I mean, hopefully, I mean, I don't know what was going on, but I'll, bounce back because, I mean, Devo's looking like, like somewhat of a number 1 receiver. And now you would be great, to be that number 2, as a complimentary number 2 receiver. And then Kittle, I mean, and then another thing was, though, the O-line played much better. I don't know if Bears defensive
Khalil
line
Mack
is
was
trash.
out. If Khalil Mack's in there, he's gonna run right. Khalil Mack's gonna run right by McGlinchey if he's in the game.
Jimmy had plenty of time. You could see him checking as a number 1, number 2 receiver, and he even extended some plays. I mean, that's the Jimmy that we saw in 2019, which was good to see that. But of course, like you mentioned, the Bears do have some injuries and with Khalil Mack. But shit's gonna get. I mean, could we use that same energy with the Bears game against Arizona this coming Sunday? I mean, that would be great. But we'll see how it goes. I think we're underdog -3 already, -3.5.
What?
Shit.
He's frozen. He's
Jimmy
smiling
G
again.
Apostle. And he's already frozen, and yeah.
Already frozen?
Internet.
All right, no, you're good. You're good. What's up? What were your thoughts on the
Elsa from
Niners Bears
Frozen.
game?
Did you even watch it?
Jimmy G's MVP. What you think? Yeah, I watched it. No thanks to you.
Yeah, his MVP against the Bears and Lions. Those are the games he's MVP. Other games, MIA.
Bears, Lions.
He's the MVP. Mid-season MVP.
Least valuable player in any team's not called the Lions or Bears. Eagles couldn't even do shit against the Eagles.
Well, Bears had a good defense, though, right?
No, they didn't. They didn't have Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he did.
He was out.
So what? So what?
He didn't play.
I
What do
know-
you mean so
I know
what?
one
That's not
person.
bad. That's like if Bosa's out. What the fuck you talking about?
Then both we still got other players.
And we suck without Bosa. What are you talking about?
Oh, now you're on the Bosa wave, huh?
Also had a good game.
Bosa's
Bosa had
our
a good
best
game.
pass rusher because fucking we don't like to go make trades for.
Hufanga
We don't like to
had a
make
good
trades
game,
for Von
too. I like
Millers.
Hufanga.
We don't like to get Von Millers and
We don't like to get other
else?
pass rushers in the game. You
yeah.
know, go after
Hufanga
those
was-
kind of guys.
I like Hufanga up there.
Ofunga did it big. Like, I'm saying that the tandem that replaced Ward and Tart is actually better than fucking Ward and Tart.
Yeah, you can say that.
I mean,
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know where this Jimmy Ward hype train comes from. Our fans love him for what reason?
I don't
I
yeah.
got no clue.
I don't know either. I have
They're
no
like,
idea.
oh, Jimmy Ward's out. I'm like, good shit. I mean,
I mean, what
I
does
ain't
he
mad
do?
at that.
I mean, what does he do? Like, really? Oh, he's solid. Like, okay, well, what's
Right.
solid? Oh, he's there. He tackles. Like, okay, well, he tackles. That's good. I mean, I like tacklers, but
He
at
is.
the same time,
That's the one thing I would have no complaints about. He does lay the wood out there, and that's
yeah, and that's cool and all. But I mean, when was the last time he had a fucking interception?
He has 3 in his career,
What-
right?
In his career, yeah, like in his career. Was he like in his 8th year?
Yeah. Nah,
I mean,
preaching to the choir, man.
I mean, you're talking like not even 0.5 interception. He doesn't even have half an interception. Like, how the fuck do you not have half an interception like a year?
Yeah, no
Jesus
doubt.
Christ.
But anyway,
but-
Jimmy's out, so Jimmy Ward's out. I don't think that's a big
Mm-hmm.
factor like everybody's making it out to be.
I don't think it is either. But like Leo was saying, Hufanga did his thing. You notice him right off the bat too. Fuck, that motherfucker was flying around doing his little thing, huh? But it's cool though because
Tackling, tip.
he's in
Yeah.
and in the box. Now, I mean, I didn't think he was that good to play free safety, but at strong safety, I was like, yeah. I mean, even if you would throw him in at linebacker, I thought he'd probably did good, just as long as he's in the box and where the fucking.
York peppermint patties,
Oh, I bet you are.
Halloween stash. Swoop.
There you go. And so if you just play him near the box or somewhere where all the action's at, I think he did. I mean, fuck, he does good. You know what I mean? So Hafenka had himself a good game. Tanaloa. What else? Norman. I mean, we didn't have no pass interference calls, right? So that's good.
That's another thing too.
Norman's been solid since we got him. He's way better than I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew he was gonna be that vet, but he's doing like what he's supposed to do overall.
Yeah, I mean, and he had a
punching
pick too, right?
Outs, then punch outs, Tyson.
And he had a pick, right? I didn't even see the pick. For some reason, I'm missing all the interceptions this year.
I think it was kind of like an end of the game throw up kind of pick.
Oh, okay, yeah, probably.
It was like
a Hail Mary type.
But he's still making plays on the balls that our corners don't really fucking make. Like he's had a couple near picks
than anybody we got on the team. That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But he makes plays on the ball. Like he actually breaks and makes plays on the ball, and that's what I was saying. Like we need fucking players. We really ain't got no players like that in the secondary.
And he's also he ain't scared to get up there and jam. He's like one of the only corners on our team that'll get there and jam.
Yeah,
and get physical with him.
Yeah, for sure. So
he took over that Sherman role. That's what I kind of thought. I was like, he can come in, kind of take over that Sherman role, that old vet, Wiley in the cover 3, get physical up there. He's been solid. I mean, deep. He is liability deep, and it doesn't help that we got some average safeties back there to help. Yeah, we had better ball hawks and rangier safeties. That would help him out a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too. But I mean, even though he's had like a few, PIs and shit like that, but he's still like, you know what I mean? He's being physical, like you're saying, and he's making plays on the ball. He's breaking on the ball. He's, you know what I mean, contesting the fucking receivers, which is not what the fuck our corners really do.
He's one of the bright spots on our defense. We don't have that many. Him and Warner.
Yeah. But you talk about
Bosa had another good game. I'll give
Bosa is actually having a pretty decent year.
But he be getting folded by them little receivers all the time.
Yeah. He'll get cracked. Yeah, he'll get cracked on some of them. Yeah, on some of them crack.
But I mean, he did his thing. I can't hate. He did his thing on Sunday. He had a sack of. He barely got a piece of Justin Fields. But that was a good whatever fingertip he got to bring him down.
That motherfucking Justin Fields, huh?
Oh yeah, I was going to get to that too.
You want to get to that? Okay. Well, we'll finish up whatever y'all talking about.
We had already gone over the game, how it was kind of a sloppy first half, and
it was
just second half. Bears. Say what you say, but it was just beating the Bears. I'm not going to get hyped up over that.
But other than that, it was something that we needed. Like, 'cause just imagine we didn't beat the fucking Bears. Like, we've been down the fucking. You know what I mean? We're not out the woods yet, but still, it's like,
Yeah, we got the big bad wolves coming into town. We got the Cardinals and we got the Rams and some of the big boys.
But they're minus Kyler though, so right?
Is he playing?
I don't know.
He might just be hurt. Yeah,
I thought
Kyler's hurt.
I thought he
sprained ankle, but I don't know if they said he's gonna be out or he just has a sprained ankle he's gonna be dealing with.
I thought he's supposed to be out. Yeah, I thought
I didn't get clarification on it. They said Kyler Murray's gonna be dealing with sprained ankle for 1 to 3 weeks. They didn't say. To my knowledge, I didn't hear him say he's going to be out. They just said he's dealing with a sprained ankle.
Well, even if
he's day to day with ankle injury, nothing. Still progressing.
But for a runner,
recovery from injury. Yeah, so he's going to be limited. You know what I'm saying? If he does
play, for a runner,
he's going to be limited. Yeah, and then you saw we kind of had him in check that one. The last game. Where Trey Lance started.
We didn't do that bad.
And he wasn't really spectacular. But there were some drops. I believe. There was a couple of drops from the Arizona receivers. There was one in the red zone that we just dropped in the fingertips. But we played pretty good. Defensively, we played pretty good. Only thing was don't commit stupid ass penalties. The secondary, there's a lot of PIs, and that's what they're going to do. That's what.
But the good quarterbacks are hard to hold down 2 times in a row. That's the problem. So they could just explode on us this time around.
And then I believe Greenlaw comes back this week, and also George Kittle. And I think somebody else might be able
I think Jeff Wilson too, right? Is Jeff Wilson? If Jeff Wilson comes back, that'd be a big.
No, I'm hearing
boost.
Jeff Wilson.
Nah, he's gonna be late November.
Yeah, I'm hearing late December now.
Damn,
there's been a couple
December.
setbacks. Yeah,
that's damn near the whole fucking season.
Like, what about Hurd? Where's my boy Hurd at? Where's Shanahan's boy Hurd at?
That's a good question.
MIA.
Has anyone heard from Hurd?
Has he suited up?
I don't think so.
No, he ain't fucking suited up. the fuck?
I'm thinking every
Bob
shooter.
Money, what's up, Bob Money?
Yo, Bob Money, what it do?
Shmoney. Yeah.
Bob
yeah.
Money says, "What the fuck did I see this Jimmy G pulling off 2017 Jimmy G?"
He does
Yeah,
that.
but Bob, it was against the Bears.
2019.
Though.
It was 20. And also, I don't know if you heard, like, I guess.
Nah, 2017 is the year he came out with the Bears. He beat the Bears.
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah,
his
okay.
First start.
First starter, yeah, okay. But he didn't score no touchdown either. That was all field goal game.
He had a Trey's.
13?
They put in Trey's game plan for Jimmy.
Yeah, and
this
but
game.
yeah, what I heard
He
was
can't
that
do that
Jimmy
shit no more. He's gonna get
had
stuck and hurt.
had more than I think he got
Get
like 100
fucked up.
tickets for friends and families. So I think that's what we got.
This was Jimmy's Super Bowl. This was Jimmy's Super Bowl.
It
Right?
was,
It was his homecoming. He wanted to show out. He wanted to show out.
Yeah, well, you better relax on them fucking QB. He's an eggshell. Dude.
Hey,
He's
I
gonna
mean,
get
he's
cracked.
surprising when he bombed it though. When I seen that, I was like, "Holy
Who'd he bomb it
shit!
to?
Is that Jimmy?"
To Debo.
Yeah.
But still, that's what happened. We just gotta let it fly once in a while. Like, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let your receiver. But see, this is the thing though, is, you know what I mean? Debo's really not that tall, even though Debo did make a play on that ball. But he, you know what I mean? Where's our receivers at that can play jump
Think
man?
about Debo, he's
you
gonna
know?
get that ball though. Debo's gonna go and get
Sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, we still don't have that
50,
jump
50
man.
ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We ain't got no one to
I
play
don't think he's
jump
gonna be
man.
winning no 50-50s against Jalen Ramsey, that type of big kind of receiver like that.
Yeah, so AU came to the party for a little bit though, huh? He finally wanted to, but that's what happens when you get him involved too. Like, get him. He's probably the one that you just gotta get involved
That's what I said.
early.
That's what
Like,
I said.
just get him involved early. You know what I'm saying? Like, just
Yeah, you got-
throw him a
you got-
couple early balls and see. You know what I mean? Get him in
I think
flow.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
He looked pretty
Jimmy,
good
I think that's
yesterday.
what I think
Let's
that's
talk
what
about
I think
Jimmy.
that's what it was. Jimmy had sufficient time in that pocket. So
Yeah,
No
yeah, a
Khalil
lot.
Mack.
And that's what it
no
was.
Khalil Mack.
Well, that was good for
Don't think he'd
McGlinchey.
be a
No.
he'd be abusing McGlinchey all day.
Oh man,
Um,
yeah, he would.
O-line,
If Khalil Mack plays, I think
no
we win.
sacks.
We lose that game.
no penalties.
I don't know. I don't think we come out as
So-
strong in the second half if Khalil Mack plays, but we might still
Dude, he
pull it
going
off.
at McGlinchey all day. This dude would abuse
But that was-
McGlinchey.
I mean, everyone does that. Like, you know,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying, but especially Khalil Mack.
I don't know why he didn't slide chip on that side. Like, why don't they just?
Yeah,
you know,
see, that's Bob Money, like, yep.
He plays
He had
better with
over
his
100
family and friends. Here.
he should fly his friends and family out to every
That's
game.
what I'm
man. That's-
saying.
he got the money, right?
I heard he gave out like
Put that-
100.
Instead
I
of
heard
flying
he
the
gave out
porno
like
stars
100
out.
tickets, friends and family.
Motherfucker got put that millions of fucking use. Fly your fucking good luck charms out.
Instead of
Shit.
flying the porn stars out, fly out your family, Jimmy. Stop with
There
the
you go.
fuckery.
Stop with the fuckery, AJ.
For sure.
But I mean, yeah, I can't hate. I mean, Jimmy played good, even though the competition wasn't that great.
Yeah.
He still had a good game. So I mean,
If he could-
that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, sometimes you need that. I mean,
Consistency's been Jimmy's problem, though.
yeah, that is. See if you
Even
can do it
within
again.
games, let alone week to week.
Yeah, so I agree with that for sure.
Bob Money says, I was asking people, too, they were missing Khalil Mack and the guy that fucked up his hamstring guarding Ayuk. Yeah, they were banged up a little bit. They're not a great defense to begin with. They're okay.
They're good. Pass defense is good. Their rush defense was trash, which is why I didn't understand why we weren't running the ball more on them in the first half. Like that's crazy to me how Kyle be doing that shit. But
All right,
whatever.
so let's get to a little bit of the Justin Fields. You know, I want to talk Justin Fields because
yeah, come on.
I'm on record saying I thought he was the best QB in the draft.
Mhm.
I still think that's the case. I just think that the Bears don't really know what to do with him, and you've seen glimpses of it yesterday. The one thing I will say that is a little bit of a negative on him is his accuracy is not as good as he showed in pro day and in college. I don't know if it's just he's a little bit skittish back there. He
He didn't have no one chasing him. Ain't no one accurate when you got people chasing on your fucking ass.
Yeah,
like,
he's
you know what
been
I mean?
running for his
So,
life since he took over. So I don't know.
Yeah,
But he made some nice passes. That one touchdown to the tight end.
Yeah, he's using Komet, the tight end, a lot.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna help him a lot.
And that
using
run,
tight end.
that was one of the sickest runs.
and that's the thing about him. Like, I think, I mean, I've even said that too. I thought he was a way better runner than like Lance. Like, he's way more elusive and he's just a lot faster than Lance. I mean, I'm not shitting on Lance, you know, kind of.
Bob Money says Justin Fields, Ohio State bus factory. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I mean, you could be right, but what I see is a team. He doesn't have nothing around him at all.
Yeah. Supposedly, yeah.
Allen Robinson has been non-existent.
Yeah.
Yep, ain't got
They
no
got-
O line either.
They're on
so.
their fourth string running back right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
You need some weapons. Definitely a couple of receivers. Maybe draft.
Nagy.
Also,
six.
the Herbert looked pretty good, and also they got Tariq Cohen. He's hurt. Also, they got the other running back that got hurt, Montgomery, I believe.
David Montgomery as well.
So
Yeah.
they got a nice tandem there for running backs. They just it's just injury, and most likely you're gonna have to improve that old line.
O line. That's what they should work on. To start.
Start with that, and then maybe get a receiver. I had heard rumors maybe that the Bears were going to try to trade Allen Robinson, but I think the trade is it just tomorrow? So I'm not sure.
It could still happen.
Still move him, yeah. But also and then you got the tight end Komet, and then
we are non-factors, though. You know that.
When it comes to trades.
I think he has a bright future. Also, Nagy has.
I think so too.
Change, that's another thing. They just got to figure out what they're going to do with him. But I think
do what they did yesterday. Do what they did yesterday. That was the perfect game plan for him because we left people wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Like our zone fucking sucks. Like our zone defense is the uttermost trash. Like why even cover these dudes? Like why even run fucking zone? Because they're like wide open every time we run that fucking zone. Like I don't understand. But
I don't understand.
Bob Money says we should have had 2 INTs on Fields. We can't play that game because Jimmy would have like 50 on the year if we did that game.
No, that was it was tip ball by Warner. Funga almost had a chance, but I think there could have been like at least 2 or 3 interceptions.
Yeah, but if we could do that every week with Jimmy or Trey, they have a lot of
all
quarterbacks do those balls
where
they almost get picked off.
I think I might have seen one bad pass from Jimmy. Other than that, Jimmy had a great
game.
He had a few.
Yeah,
I think he had some high passes that were dropped. They were kind of his fault, kind of the receivers. But you gotta if you're a vet QB, you gotta put that shit way lower than he's putting them.
Yeah, you can do that. That was mostly in the first half, though. I think second half they cleaned that shit up a little bit. He was a little more accurate, I think, second half than it was the first half. But yeah, there's a couple high ones, couple.
There
was one that was low too.
There was one that was crazy. Yeah,
Debo in the flat, and he kind of got stuck, I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there's a couple weird ones there, but overall, he was still 60%, which is okay. It's not terribly great, but
Mosley got in the 322. Fonga INT.
Mosley gets in the way of himself too, because that motherfucker. He be on.
I think I think Warner tipped it, and I think Mosley might have touched it as well. Then Hufanga could have.
All right, so halfway point of the season. Let's talk these rookie quarterbacks super fast here. Well, what are you seeing? We haven't seen much out of any of them, so that's why I'm still sticking with my default, Justin Fields, because I haven't seen anything out of any of them really. That's gonna be like these guys are great.
Zach Wilson looks like he's out of a starting position in the Jets. They had
possibly.
Silo already saying that if the other dude that came in.
405 yards, I believe.
Yeah, so yeah. Matt, I would say probably
Mike White,
Mac Jones, but he's playing.
I guess Mac Jones.
He's the front. I would say he's the front runner out of all the rooks, right? Like he's.
Very.
Beat the fucking Chargers.
But I say.
You talking long term, or you talking
this
like
season?
This
yeah, okay. He definitely has the best season. But I'm talking long term. You think he's going to be better than all these guys? I think he just went into a system. I just think he went into a system that he's more ready for, customized for him.
Yeah.
And Belichick,
that's what he wanted.
Yeah, got the coach already.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. You got to, if the pairing is a match, then therefore you have a brighter future. But you already look at Zach Wilson. Salah already, mentioned that the other dude might start. Trevor Lawrence, and you got nobody else.
He's dealing with the lap dance coach, so
the
coach don't even ride the fucking bus with them after they lose.
Then you have Justin Fields. I think he has potential. I think the Bears. They see what they got. Pretty
you gotta be right with him. You got
most likely.
If he was in the right system, let's say he was with who would be a good fit for him coach wise?
Us,
yeah, we would. I definitely feel that. But I was gonna say like Andy Reid or something.
Yeah.
All right.
I think he would be pretty damn good.
Sean Payton in New Orleans.
Oh, Sean Payton's another one. Yeah, put him with Sean Payton.
Yeah, I think
But-
he would boss him.
Bob Money says Mac Jones is the best
Yeah.
from this group.
So far this year,
So
I mean,
far,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
So
hard.
far, yeah.
No
yeah,
doubt.
I mean, it's hard to dispute
Yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But that's.
But I
like you
will
said.
say his high completion percentage because he only throws the ball like 10 yards all day, dink and dunk.
Yes. I mean, that's look at that's what Justin Fields was doing. He didn't go deep only to that one pick. I mean, I think that's what these coaches are doing. They're not.
Yeah,
they're
but the fucking
10,
Patriots got way
15.
more weapons for Mac Jones than Justin Fields has.
I mean, I would say tight end wise, yes.
Two good
Receiving,
tight
they don't
ends,
scare me.
Jonnu Smith,
Receivers though too.
Smith, Hunter Henry. They got Aguilar. They got better receivers than the fucking Bears. Aguilar's better than
For
the
right
receiver
now,
on the
yeah.
Jet-
I
on
would
the
say
Bears.
that, yeah.
Kendrick Bourne, I'd probably take him over anybody on the Bears. What's his name? Allen don't do nothing.
They
Yeah, I'm
barely use
surprised.
Yeah.
I thought he
Who
was
else do
gonna
they
get.
even got? Mooney? The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
yeah,
And
real.
they got a good ass O line. Bears O line is trash. So I don't think it's a fair comparison right now, which is why I still say that Justin Fields has way more potential to blow up and make a Josh Allen type of leap. Whereas I think we're seeing the best Mac Jones is going to get right now already. I don't think his ceiling is very high. This is Mac Jones at his optimal. This is what you're always going to get because he's not going to. I don't think he's going to elevate and be able to throw the ball deep. I don't think he has the arm to do that. So I could be wrong. We'll see. Time will tell. But put me on record as saying I think Justin Fields will end up being a better overall quarterback than Mac Jones.
Yeah.
You know, you had Rick Meyer. He was
Mhm.
he was rookie of the year. He didn't do shit the rest of his career.
He's fucking trash, huh? So yeah, I mean, it can go either
I'm
way.
not a Mac Jones fan, so I am biased. 'Cause I don't fuck that dude.
I just think Justin Fields. He needs to surround him with like, you know what I mean. I don't think he can really operate under like shitty conditions. Like
No
you know,
quarterback can. Shit.
yeah, I mean, unless you're like Rodgers and like Russell and shit like that.
Even Rodgers would have struggled early in his career. I think he would have bounced back, but he would have struggled. He would have been more like last year. Who was they had a quarterback that was pretty good last year. They played, and he's doing way better this year. Who was it? Shit, I forget who it was.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. And as far as like Trevor Lawrence, I don't know. You didn't really expect nothing from him. He's on the Jags, you know. Fuck, what can you really expect from that dude?
And his coach is a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, for sure. And same thing for us too. The only thing like with us, so Trey,
Balky.
yeah,
Oh yeah, they got Balky. True.
cousin Balky, cousin
They
Balky.
got Balky, so you know how that goes.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Raspy Mouth. But I think as far as like Trey Lance, I think we can't really expect him like. I mean, to put it like, the Mahomes thing, like comparing him to Mahomes or even Josh Allen, I think that's still a bit much. I just think you gotta let him develop.
I think he's more
develops.
I kind of would compare him to more of a Josh Allen type.
Yeah, but we don't even
because I don't think his accuracy is ever going to be great. It'll be good, but it'll be more like Allen, where sometimes he just like misses him. I don't know what the fuck where he's going. But Mahomes is what the fuck? You jinxed him. I told you when you drafted him it was going to be a problem. This dude throwing hella picks.
I drafted him last year too.
How many picks did he throw today? 2?
And then lost Super Bowl. Thanks to you. That was the beginning of the end. Shit, after Womack drafted him. We got another comment here. AD, Rate Niner Gang. Bang, bang.
Shit, I ain't seen him in a minute. What's good?
What up, Black?
He doesn't even like you, Womack. He told me. He said you're a fucking hoe.
Yeah. What did you say? You dork. You dork. You Harry Potter wannabe.
Game, blood.
Huh?
So AD, drop a comment. Let us know what you thought about the game.
But yeah, I don't think we need to put that on fucking Lance and be like, oh yeah, you know, he could develop like Josh Allen or Mahomes. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like that. You just gotta let him develop as he develops. Like, you know what I mean? You can't really put a timetable on when he'll be good.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking woman.
You can't really, like I said, you can't really put a timetable on his development. Like, yeah, in 2 years he's gonna be like this, or in 3 years he's gonna be like that. Like, you just gotta because he's just so raw. You know what I mean? So you can't, you just gotta let him just work it out and develop how he's gonna go.
You do the comps though. That's the thing is, if you're gonna comp him to anybody, I'd say he'd be closest to maybe a Josh Allen.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I might agree.
Who you talking about? Trey Lance or Justin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trey Lance.
Okay.
Justin Fields reminds me of a bit more of a Cam Newton, but a smaller version. A little bit, maybe. I don't really know who else I would comp him with.
Yeah, he's
I
kind
think
of
it's still, I
he's
think
kind of
it's
weird to
still too
compare.
early, but he showed elusiveness already, which is sick. Kind of remind me of Kyler
You
Murray.
could say Lance is
So-
probably a cap, right? Like a probably better, lot smarter cap. 'Cause
Nah, I
Cap
don't.
wasn't on.
Appearance wise, he looks like Cap, like his length, the
Who, Trey
size.
Lance?
Even throwing the
Yeah.
ball, he kind of reminds me of
Okay.
Cap. They both got that long fucking winder. The only thing is, it fired out of Cap's hand though. As soon as he did that long wind up,
Straight
it just
fastball, yeah.
like yeah,
Fucking
just
laser
fucking
beams.
yeah, right
But
out of
I
there.
already see. I think Lance is already more accurate than Cap. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think he
Or he
is
puts.
too.
He
I
has
think
more
could be.
touch on the ball already. On some
Yeah,
passes
so-
I've seen, whereas Cap never
It
developed
was
that touch. He
no.
couldn't even hit that banana route out of the backfield. It was always gunning that shit hell out. Hard.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I mean, Cap's a way better runner.
Yeah,
than
a snag.
Lance.
Yeah,
You had
Cap
to
is more
snag him, bro.
explosive running.
You had to
Yeah.
snag him. Bolden was snagging all those fucking.
Well,
throws
Bolden
from
had
Bolden.
he had them
Cap.
strong ass hands, right? So I think that's why Debo's probably
was.
good to go with fucking Lance
Like
because
that
he
one
got them.
play against Seattle when he threw it, like when I think it was
Yeah.
like, on the road, and then where Bolden just jumped up in the back of the end zone and that's sick.
AD says
Yeah.
Lance is still young. He's been thrown into the fire. He got to work it out, no doubt.
Yeah, he just that's all it is.
Yeah.
with
We
him.
haven't seen enough. We haven't seen barely anything out of him either. We've seen like one
No,
game.
I thought for sure we
One-
would see him like
yeah.
a series with him against
One
the
and a
Bears
half.
for sure. I thought, but he didn't come out at all. So
I thought he was going
maybe
to come
that-
in the red zone.
yeah, I guess
It's his knee.
ankle- yeah, I was about to say he's still sprained.
Yeah,
So give it some more time. No need to
Yeah,
rush it.
that's
And
what I
then
was- yeah, that's what I was saying.
AD says he throws hard like Cap.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
but Cap
does.
was
But
way
I-
harder.
but
Yeah,
I've seen
Cap was a
already a
baseball
couple
player,
passes.
too.
I've seen already a couple passes where he puts more touch on it than Cap ever did. I think I could be wrong.
yeah.
But that's
Cap was only one speed. Fucking just
He was slinging them.
see, he broke Randy Moss' finger and shit like that on one of them,
Think, yeah.
one of them games, right?
Somebody said that too. That Fields had that velocity when he threw the ball.
Fields?
It kind of reminded him of Fields. Yeah, of Cap.
yeah. Fields got it. She was gunning. He throws too hard though.
That's the
sometimes.
thing, yeah. But he's got a lot
Both of them.
arm
Yeah.
talent like Fields. Like but he's got touch and he's got a laser. So it's like he just got to learn how to just fucking win and where to use them.
So who would you take right now? If you got, we can redraft like because we can. We're in fucking what if world right now. Who you can redraft? You could be the watcher.
We're in the
Who you take-
multiverse.
Yeah, who you taking right now? Let's do it. Let's do a do over.
Is 1 and 2 still gonna be Lawrence and
No, you got
Wilson?
any pick you want. Who you taking?
Yeah, whoever's available. I would take Justin Fields.
And you're picking for the Niners.
Trey Lance. I mean,
I'm still inclined to say Wilson, but I think
Still on that Wilson bullshit?
yeah, I'm still on Wilson.
blood block this guy. Blood.
Just because he likes the mom, blood.
This guy's a
Ain't the-
dumb man.
He's
Ain't
hella hype
the
on the
mom.
weak ass mom.
You're a
Ain't
fucking
the mom.
idiot.
No, look, I
She's
still
a-
am like
You're on
You
some
know,
Balky hype. He said
but
Zach Wilson. Come on, bud. All right, go ahead.
I'm still doing. I'm still holding out. You know, I still think Zach Wilson is going to end up being really good. But
Really good
but for winning,
franchise player, or
for winning, but for winning, but for like winning right now, like get it going. Yeah, I'd take Fields to get it right now, get it going. I still think.
If we had Fields on the roster right now, would you start him over Jimmy?
Oh, I think I probably would.
I think that.
Oh, really? Because you didn't say that when I fucking said it in the offseason, you fuck.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that she was going to look like this. Fuck. Shit. I
Fuck
thought
it.
fucking
I set
Jimmy's
you up
going.
for that one.
I thought Jimmy would look a little better than he did. Not that I'm putting everything on him, but still, he ain't played all that great.
I would say I would still take Fields. Two, I would draft. I mean, because Zach Wilson, I mean, he's whatever. What about Mac Jones?
Mac Jones? Well, I think I said Fields over Mac over Lance. I think I said that. So
You
I don't know.
sticking to your guns.
I think Kyle would like Mac Wilson still. Like
Mac
he likes
Wilson?
that
Who the fuck
I
is
mean,
Mac Wilson?
Mac Jones.
he's making his own quarterbacks.
Fucking Zach Wilson and Mac Jones combined. Now Mac Wilson is a linebacker. I think we already said that shit. Linebacker from fucking
Surprisingly, you
Bama.
say Lance Wilson.
Mac.
Lance Wilson.
I think Kyle would like Mac and me.
Mac Wilson.
I'll take I'll take up Mike Lance Wilson.
Yeah, I think
Take the Big Mac.
I think he would. I think he would still love Mac Jones. Honestly, I think he would because he seems
Mac Jones with Kyle.
Well, I
Yeah.
really wish we would get the story out. I really wish. I mean, we probably
doubt
never
it.
will.
I really doubt it.
I really wish we knew who really drafted who really drafted Trey Lance.
I still think he won Mac Jones,
Nah.
but then ended up getting swayed to get Trey Lance. That's what I think. happened.
It's really hard to tell. These guys play a lot of mind games. They outplay mind games with themselves and psych themselves out, as you see on the football field every week. But yeah, they definitely they try to be like all sneaky and shit.
Yeah, we have to wait for somebody to drop a book and talk about the mention.
If Mac Jones goes on to be great and win a Super Bowl, you're definitely gonna get that story.
You're gonna hear it. Yeah, if you hear that story, somebody's gonna leak it out. Like, Niners were ready to get Mac Jones, but yet Jed York said no.
You know what? I wouldn't even fault us for that though, because at the time when he actually got drafted, it's like you had all these quarterbacks that were reasonably better than Mac Jones. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like,
well, stat wise, he had the numbers.
I think Kyle likes quarterbacks that are somewhat mobile, and Mac Jones is not that type of quarterback.
Nah, he doesn't. He
don't really.
He's a weirdo. He likes statues.
Yeah, he likes pocket quarterbacks.
He claims that he wanted a mobile quarterback this season when he started seeing Kyler Murray kind of doing a big, Josh Allen. That's when he kind of switched his a little bit. He switched up his likings, I guess, his preferences. But I don't even know if that's true all the way. Yeah,
because he didn't want Cap. So why'd you? Well,
Cap can't make a grade for it if life's dependent on it.
It's a new coach, a new front office. Yeah, they didn't want to. They didn't want to deal with the whole Cap situation, and plus he was a free agent. So,
but he didn't even want RG3 though. That's why they fucking drafted Kirk Cousins too. You know what I mean?
That's true. He did not want him, and his dad did not want RG3. They wanted Cousin. Cousin was their dude.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah,
and they got him too. So,
and they tried to get his clone. They thought Bether was going to be the next. Couldn't even live up to Kirk Cousins hypes.
Did he make a team? No, huh? He didn't. I think I picked up.
Yeah, he was on the Jags.
That fucking little league Womack was talking about last year.
He was on the Jags.
Pick your own football league.
I thought that was Mullins. No, Mullins was in the Eagles, and then he got booted.
Yeah, he went somewhere. He's on practice.
He's on that league you're talking about, probably the fucking make your own adventure league. What the fuck was that called?
Glacier Boys.
The Glacier Boys.
Glacier. He's on the Glacier Boys.
Let's just say he's on the Glacier Boys. We'll stick with that story. Or the fucking Calgary Stampeders, some fucking Canadian football team.
Be your own offensive coordinator.
The Calgary Buffalo Herders.
You want to run or pass? Ask Madden. Yeah, Ask Madden League. Run or pass.
All right, so let's bring it back in here. Rein it back in here. Let's look at the Niner game next week against the Cardinals real quick before we move on to just the NFL talk in general.
No J.J. Watt.
No J.J. Watt. Kyler's a little bit dinged up.
Limited.
Unlimited power.
A confused AJ Green in the red zone.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
He was like, "What the?" That shit dying blood.
This dude's on some other shit.
I got the meme too. I should post that one. There's the Warriors.
Yeah. So I think we might. I don't know. I think we might get this one. There's too much shit in here. Like you said, no JJ Watt. Kyler's banged up.
JJ Watt, that was his best game of the year when he played against us. Shit.
That's because he was going against McGlinchey. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Little Mac would have 6 sacks.
You didn't hear JJ Watt at all until they played the Niners. Oh, JJ Watt. I'm like, what?
Put him on the right side.
But
the other dude,
he's the slump buster.
Allen.
So there's some factors.
That's the slump buster right there, McGlinchey. You fucking got the slump going.
Just go against him. But yeah, it's but I think it's set up for win. Even though Trey didn't really do that bad. I think Jimmy will have our offense just probably a little bit better.
Kittle back.
And you get Kittle back.
So the running game is a bit better.
I don't trust Kittle, man. He might get hurt again the way he's been lately. Shit.
You might be right. But running game's good. Like I told you, I think Kyle finally got it out of his ass to start running the fucking ball more. Fucking Elijah Mitchell had 18 carries. You know what I mean?
Should have had
So-
25.
Should have had more than that.
No,
And I don't know.
Trey didn't get the ball.
Trayman.
No, Sermon had no touches again. Yet again.
Again, and that, I still don't understand that. Like, why?
It's that Shanahan weirdoism.
Hasty
Oh,
had
yeah.
3. That was it. No,
Yeah,
Trey
but why-
Sermon. No, he's a weirdo.
But why wouldn't you why wouldn't you change the pace back and fucking use the bruiser in there or the bigger back for something? I mean,
think
is
that's. I think
It's
that's
just
Shanahan is a
backfield.
fucking weirdo.
I
That's
think
my
that was
answer
the
for
same-
most shit.
I think that was the same stat for last week when we played the Colts. I think Elijah only had 18 carries, and I think
No, he had
Trey.
less than that.
I think he had
Didn't he?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had.
well, they
18.
have the
And then-
same.
And
they
then
have the same
Trey
stats.
had three, and then Trey Sermon played, and he had 3 carries. So it's basically, I
Mhm.
think that's why he's limited. I don't know. He just doesn't feel
Yeah.
comfortable, or just maybe because they're all young running backs, and doesn't want them to get hurt. So
Yeah, but
That
you
doesn't
can't.
make any sense. So Elijah
Yeah,
Mitchell's
you
hurt,
can't-
and he's a young running back. He's younger than him.
Yeah.
They're the same age.
And he ran his ass right coming back off of that injury, and he fucking started running his ass. So I mean, I don't know. It just don't make no sense to me. And plus, isn't he supposed to be a good receiver, like out the backfield? Why aren't you using
Supposed to
him to
be.
fucking like?
That's the
do some
weird thing
swing
about
routes and
Shanahan
shit?
is that the running backs you think he'd be interested in, he's never into. Like, I mean, he had McKinnon, and after that, he never really went after any
McKinnon
receiving
was
backs.
trash. McKinnon was trash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
get
my point is that they went and spent hella money on him, but they
That's
never went and
true.
drafted like a scat back type.
they get shell shocked when it's like, oh,
They never went and said, "Oh, let me get this scat back type of running back out
Mm-hmm.
in the draft." They went out and spent that money on McKinnon, and ever since then, they were just like, whatever.
Yeah, I thought
Mm.
Trey Sermon was going to be that running back.
Well, he's not that much of a scat back, but he's big
Right.
and he's kind of
And,
fast and he can receive.
And hasty too.
But they didn't draft Hasty. That's what I'm saying. He was like a free agent pickup.
Agent,
Wasn't he?
yeah, that's true.
So I'm saying, like in Shanahan's offense, the perfect running back would be the receiving type of back. But for whatever reason, I don't understand this dude. Like,
What he's doing is he's using Debo for that.
But
yeah,
why?
but you don't want to be using your fucking receiver for that.
Yeah.
That's why he's always hurt.
Unless he gets hurt. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't understand. What
No
the fuck?
confidence maybe for these running backs for the
Whatever.
passing game. I don't know. Yeah.
He's a fucking
mean-
weirdo. Let's just leave
I
it.
mean,
Like I said, he's a weirdo.
I'm no offensive coordinator, but I mean, goddamn, like I'd at least fucking use Sermon. Like, what the fuck? Why
Bring
draft
back
the
little-
motherfucker?
Bring back
Yeah,
Little Breida.
it's more opportunities for fucking Mitchell to get hurt if you have him carrying the ball. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. These running backs are more fragile than they used to be. You used to be able to feed your running back 25, 30 times a game. I don't know.
Yeah,
They've
it's a
gotten away
different
from
era.
that.
Yeah.
If I was coach, I'd still run him 25 times. I don't give a fuck.
Why not?
But I'd mix them
Especially
in. I wouldn't do
in
it
the
on
rain.
25. You know what I mean? I'd mix them in. I would also give another 10 carries to a Sermon. I'd rush the ball 35
Yeah.
times. Why the fuck not?
We should in total at least be rushing at least 30 times a game, like minimum. Just you know what I mean? Just total, collectively.
I would
running
agree.
backs. Minimum. Like,
But anyway,
Yeah.
let's get to this Cars Niners. Who you taking, Womack?
yeah, I think I'll take us only because it's gonna be a little more
Here
interesting.
comes
We'll have a
that
lot more.
7-game winning streak.
Yeah, let's get that 7-game running.
We'll see. We'll see.
Von Miller might have something to say about that 2 times.
Yeah.
I'm
Shit.
surprised.
He'll be
Yes, we
going
played
right up
the-
against McGlinchey too.
Yeah,
Probably.
we
I would
play,
move my fucking
we play
best.
Arizona twice before we play a game against the Rams.
Yeah.
Great little schedule.
Just slight protection on that side. Fucking just help McGlinchey out. Fuck, that's the thing. No, don't got no backs chipping on that
Just
side.
fucking
helping
Oh,
play
the fucking
Jalen
do that.
Moore. Bench this fucking bum.
They ain't gonna bench him. They
Bench
picked up
this
his
Frankenstein
option.
Fuck.
They picked up his option. They're not gonna bench
Bench
him.
him.
'Cause they're
Jalen
goofy.
Moore played better in that game than
He
McGlinchey
played-
played all year.
Yeah, and he was on the left side too, taking
That's what
on
I'm
probably like the
saying.
best pass rushers.
So put him on the right side. Let Trent have his side over there. Jalen Moore is an instant upgrade pass blocking from
Put Aaron Banks in there
McGlinchey.
too. Like what the fuck, dude? Like put Aaron Banks ass in there too.
Lloyd
Like,
Banks in there at this point. Shit.
Aaron Banks is just like, dude, he can't be that much worse than fucking Brunskill. Like
Yeah, Brunskill's trash, and that's another one. That whole right side is fucking weak.
been weak, but whatever. I'm no coach. We're no coaches. I'm no coach. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Play Banks. What do you got to lose? Could he be worse than Brunskill? guess he
No, I don't think he could. I don't think he could. Whatever. But you're not gonna know unless you play these motherfuckers. You know what I
Your
mean?
boy Trey Smith was looking nice for the Chiefs again too. Yeah, that's
He's
your
a salve, dude. Yeah, that's.
I'll give you credit for that one. You said that.
So,
He be sticking.
so,
And he was
yeah.
what, like a 6th rounder?
yeah, he was fucking.
What I tell you?
like
What I
fifth.
tell you in the offseason? You get these sick. I told you, you get these sick little fucking O linemen in the 5th, 6th, 4th,
Yeah.
5th, 6th rounds.
That's the
You don't
we be
gotta
hitting
spend
them
no fucking 1st round pick on a fucking O lineman.
there. Yeah, they're everywhere. You just gotta know where they at. But whatever. I'm no coach. I'm no GM. I'm a armchair GM. I'm a fucking
All right. So what's your
armchair coach.
score prediction for this game?
Score? I think it might be a little higher. What was it? It was 17-10 last time. I think is that what it was? The last game. I'm gonna go.
17-10.
I'll go. It's gonna be a little closer, but it's gonna be a little higher. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say like 31-28. Us. I think we might just eke it out by a field goal. A lot more points this game, though. I think.
Leo?
Yeah, you're right, Womack. Jeff Wilson's window will open to practice this week. So.
Oh, see, yeah.
It will open, but he's not gonna. They said he's not playing until.
Yeah,
He only has a certain amount of time though before they could be like, okay, well, he's shut down,
Yeah.
or we're gonna bring him up. So
But he's not gonna be playing until they said late November.
maybe next week. Well, I don't know. Maybe next week they'll probably keep him on the roster and just keep him inactive. Probably.
They
right?
brought her back, and he still ain't fucking touched the field. He's been cleared off fucking IR for hella long already.
Heard. Have
Right?
you
He
heard?
been fucking cleared since week 1, week 2. He got cleared. Week 3 or something.
Yeah, so most likely, so the Niners will also open the practice window for tight end George Kittle and Robbie Gold. Also,
Gold and Sly are the same anyway.
yeah, Dre Greenlaw is close to having his practice window open, but it's not certainly
That'll
this
be
week.
helpful.
Yeah, and that also goes for D Ford and Aziz Al-Shair will return to action this week. So
He's not that bad though. He's actually playing decent too this year.
yeah, he's improving.
So what's your pick, Leo?
I want to take the Niners. If Jimmy could
Well, I
somewhat,
don't want to.
repeat that, repeat this performance, I think it comes out with the O line. I think that's where the problem is with Jimmy. He's not having it's just, like you said, McGlinchey's getting punked. Alex Mack is, you could tell he's already at the end of his career. Other than that, if he has time, I mean, what he showed this game against the Bears, I mean, it showed like he has time to throw that ball. I think that's what it was. He didn't look shook. He didn't look startled. Also, just limit those penalties, score, which they were doing. They were getting field goals finally when they scored at the end of like the second. I mean, was it third quarter? Finally got a touchdown. But I would still say Arizona's the most more dominant team. So I would say Arizona wins.
You see? Yeah. I could.
But I love the Niners to win, though.
I would love for them to win.
I would love for them to win. But I'm just shit. Well, I mean, Kyle is limited. I would say 27-24 Arizona.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I definitely think there's gonna be more points scored in this game.
Hey, D, if you're watching, drop us. What do you think the score is?
He said Leo told y'all we headed to Seattle. Yeah, he said that last episode. That should be sick. Seattle. I wanted to go up there this summer, but they were having all the forest fires and shit at the time we wanted to go. Yeah, drop your pick, AD. I'll say I say the Niners. Actually, I'm gonna take the Niners.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna say 27-24.
Okay.
I think Jimmy can do some stuff against the Cardinals secondary because the Cardinals secondary is not that great. I think he may be a little bit better in this game than Trey Lance would be, possibly because we've seen Trey Lance wasn't able to do much against the Cardinals. But that was on the road. So here, Jimmy's, we don't have much of home field advantage, but I think Jimmy is actually a decent chance to win this game. I think we can get the running game going a little bit better here. We got Elijah Mitchell back. Did he play in that Cardinal game? I don't think he did he? Womack's frozen again.
Is he?
I think so. Looking like the dude from Ghost. Vincent Chevali.
Oh shit!
There he is.
Jesus
Womack,
Christ.
did Elijah Mitchell play?
Welcome back, Womack.
against
Good to
the
be back,
Cardinals?
fellas.
Did Elijah Mitchell
No.
play against Cardinals?
I don't think he did.
Okay. Jimmy and Elijah are back. I think that's gonna and Kittle back. Kittle did not play in that Cardinals game
No.
in Arizona, but he'll be back. So yeah, give me the Niners 27-24.
So you're saying we're gonna get a first win at Levi's over a year? All right, I'll take
I
it.
say I'm on record.
I'm down.
We're getting everybody back. We're getting the band back together.
All right.
Kyler's a little dinged up. JJ Watt is out for the rest of the year. He broke everything in his arm. Torn labrum. Torn fucking.
For real? Is that what happened to him?
Yeah,
because
you
he
see
played the whole
list
game.
Of the fucking, there's like a meme with the list. It's like torn labrum, torn bicep,
Because he played the whole game.
shoulder,
Yeah, right. Yeah, he played the
everything.
whole game.
I thought
The
that
arm
was
is probably
like
just hanging off. Should have just ripped that shit off.
So, like, he's about to have
like Lot cut off his pinky. Fucking he
Yeah.
just fucking cut off his whole fucking arm.
He tore everything. We'll get the list. Let me get the list. AD says Niners win by 3. All right.
I'll take it.
Same wavelength there.
I'll take it.
All right. Let me see here. I guess that's all for the Niner talk tonight, fellas. We could do the regular NFL though.
Let's see the box score. Hold on.
Chips away right quick.
Oh no, Elijah Mitchell did play that game. My bad.
How many carries did he have?
9.
Oh,
For
yeah.
guess how much? For guess how much? You remember?
80 something yards, right?
43.
Oh, 40.
Almost.
Yeah.
You're close.
Okay.
You're close.
So they didn't feed him enough. Well, it looks like maybe
Who
Kyle.
else played? Who else was the running back?
Trey Lance.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
16 carries.
Lance was
Yeah,
a
that's
lead
what it
back.
Fucking idiot. Bro.
So I think
Kyle, if you're
Jimmy
listening, you're a fucking idiot.
should be able to make him respect the run, make him respect the pass a little bit and enough to open up some lanes for Elijah. Whereas they could key in on Trey Lance. They could blitz him more. They could load the box a little bit more that game, because especially after they realized Shanahan wasn't going to let him throw the ball deep, and Shanahan was kind of just being hella conservative, running him. So I think we got a good chance to win this game actually. Now the Rams next week, I don't know. 2 weeks from now, I don't know about that. I'll probably take the Rams.
I think we might be able to get to Stafford though. Honestly, and Stafford always gets shook when he fucking gets in the rush like that. So we'll see. I think our D line can fucking get in there, but we'll wait till next week for that. Let's do this week.
That's another episode.
That's enough.
It's another story. Conan the
Tune that on
Barbarian
episode 52.
that story for another day. Oh no, that was Conan. Which one is the Destroyer? Which one?
Yeah,
which one?
the
What's
Destroyer.
the one with James Earl Jones? That one's fucking weak. I didn't really like that one.
That was Barbarian.
Yeah, that one's kind of weak.
Yeah, Destroyer's a sick one.
Destroyer
Had
is the
the,
cool one.
yeah, with the little sick little. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that shit's hard. The Destroyer was on the other night, and I was watching. I was like, "Is this fucking the one?" I always get the two
Yeah.
confused.
Destroyer's sick. I
I
like
was
that.
fast forwarding, like, "Is it this one? Oh no, this is in it. Is it the only
Bum-
dude in it? The only same dude is the Asian dude, right? He's in both of
I
them."
think so. Is
And
he? I
Arnold?
think so. I can't remember. I never really seen fucking Barbarian. That sucks. I can't believe I
Barbarian's
admitted
fucking
that.
weak. It's like some cult shit. It's about like fucking Illuminati fucks. James Earl Jones is like running some medieval Illuminati or whatever the fuck Babylonian Illuminati. I don't know what the fuck.
Sounds about right. Bombata.
But yeah, what is it? The Destroyer? That's the fucking the one.
Yeah, with Wilt.
That one's fucking sick. That's one of my favorite movies actually of all time.
Yeah.
That's just cold.
Yeah, that's just sick.
Arnold. That was prime fucking steroid Arnold too.
Oh yeah,
Got
Fucking
down.
80s Arnold, fucking hype.
Did we do fucking top 5 Arnold movies? We should fucking do an episode
I
of
don't know.
top 5 Arnold movies.
Yeah, we should. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Get to the chopper. Arnold was a fucking sav back in the day.
He's cold, dude. I think we had the him or Stallone debate. I don't think we had that fully. I think we were talking about.
I
it.
go Arnold over Stallone. Stallone's cold, but yeah, I think I gotta go. He had the hype shit. He had Terminator
He had
2,
way
True
more
Lies.
quotables. Way
True
more
Lies was hella
quotables for
cold.
sure.
Total
It's
Recall,
not a tumor.
Predator,
Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
fucking Running Man. Running Man was cold.
Running Man was hype too. Yeah, that shit was sick.
Did we gotta go back and start
Who is your daddy?
going in the
and what does
archives?
he
I think
do?
we might have had this. We might
I don't
have had
think
this
we had it
top
on
5
here.
Arnold, didn't we?
Who is your
Nah,
father?
I think it was in
and
group
what does
chat.
he
I think we were saying it. We say we had to bring it out.
We should
might.
bring it out.
That was a cold ass.
Bring
line.
That's a tough one. What's your number one? Shit, I don't even know.
Probably
What was
Predator.
Predator was pretty fucking sick. Total Recall was cool too, though.
Yeah, that shit was sick too.
See
Get
you at
to
the
the-
party, Richter. See you at the party.
Get to the party,
See
Richter.
you at the party, Richter. Fuck you, asshole. Schwarzenegger's cold, man.
Who is your father and what?
Shout
does
out
he
to my
do?
Uncle Mike. We used to take us
Yeah.
to see the fucking cold ass Arnold movie. You can't do that shit these days. You can't take the kids to no Sav shit. They don't even have any Sav ass movies out anymore.
Yeah, that was to say they don't even make them sick like that no more.
You're gonna offend somebody. If Arnold was around now, everybody would be offended and crying, and they'd be on Twitter bitching about you, hating on you, like they do other people we know. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. Caught up in that for a quick second, but fuck them.
Anyway, all right. So let's do this. Let's look at the NFL at the midseason point, because I was just tripping on this shit. Right, I didn't even tell y'all. I was looking at the thing and I was like, shit, this is pretty much the midseason point because it's 17 games, but there's not gonna be 8.5 weeks. So that was already week 8. Let's like examine the midseason. Like what would you guys change your Super Bowl picks now? I of course would. I had the fucking Steelers
I had
and
Niners.
Niners.
I had Niners, Bills.
I had Niners and Bills. Me too.
So okay, so Womack, go ahead
Bills.
and lead it off.
Bills.
What are you
Bills might
changing
still
now?
go.
Are you taking the Bills though?
Am I taking the Bills?
I mean,
Bills-
what's your Super Bowl pick now?
I mean,
let's give you the
give it-
mulligan. Start over. You get to pick right now. What is your?
I mean, honestly, I
Super
still think the Bills are probably like the best team, probably in the AFC, right? Just given how shitty the fucking Chiefs are playing.
Well, there's a bunch of them that are 5-2. It's like a logjam. It's the Bills, Raiders,
Yeah,
Ravens, Bengals are 5-3. Titans
Yeah.
are 6-2, but they just lost Derrick Henry.
they just lost
So,
Henry. Yeah. I mean,
if go ahead, I'll let you finish yours and then I'll talk about.
no,
mine.
I mean, I'm saying I think at this point they're probably the best team in the AFC, right? Like, I mean, they could beat the Raiders, I would think.
I don't think they are, but go ahead.
I think they beat the Raiders. I think they might have trouble with the Ravens, probably, just because of Hello Lamar.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I don't know, but other than that, I think, I think they may beat the Bengals. Bengals might give them a little bit of a challenge, but I think they'd come out with that. Yeah, I think they're probably the best team in the AFC right now, honestly.
So you're taking them
yeah.
to go to the Super Bowl?
I still take them to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah.
All right. What about your NFC?
NFC, maybe Green Bay,
Mhm.
probably. Yeah, maybe Green Bay. I don't think I think the Cards will go deep. I think Cards will probably make it a division or a championship, but I don't think they'll go to the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Green Bay now. I see probably Green Bay and Buffalo.
Yeah, same here.
Green Bay and
if-
Buffalo?
Yeah.
I would say the same thing. It'll be for sure. I would pick the Buffalo Bills out of the AFC. I would say the NFC Championship will probably be Packers and Rams. Winner goes that, but I would say the Green Bay would take that. I mean, Aaron Rodgers you saw Aaron Rodgers beat Arizona with no Devontae Adams, no
Nobody.
and he lost. Hey, they lost a tight end too.
No Tanyan. Yeah, no
He's
Tanyan.
out I think he's
But
out for
they
the
got
season.
smoked against the Saints 38-3 week 1.
That's week 1 though.
I think that's week 1. I mean, yeah, that was.
I don't
awesome.
know, man. That was a pretty convincing loss, though.
Who you have, the Rams then?
That's week 1.
I think I'm gonna go with for the NFC. I think I'm gonna take the fucking Cowboys.
That's
Really?
It won't.
Not the way they was looking against them Vikings. I don't know.
They had
Dak-
Cooper
no.
Rush at quarterback, though.
Yeah, Dak. I didn't even
didn't
trip.
play.
Dak didn't play. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
I didn't know.
See?
Yeah, but he's gonna be back. He's only dealing with like a sprain or calf. He's
Yeah.
dealing with the
Yeah.
Jimmy G calf issue.
Yeah, but you don't think he's gonna get injured in the next 10 games or whatever they still got to play?
But I don't think so. And you talk about losses
There's-
week 1. They lost to the Bucks 31-29. That's the only team that beat them.
Yeah,
that was
I mean,
a close ass field goal game.
Yeah,
at the end, 31-29.
This season doesn't have a team that's very dominant. Usually, the last two seasons, KC was that dominant.
Well,
team.
they do. I mean, There's a bunch of 6-1 teams. The NFC is stacked. There's 2 7-1 teams. You got the Packers and the Cardinals. You got the 6-1 Cowboys. You got the 6-2 Buccaneers. You got the 7-1 Rams. So there's 3 7-1 teams. But I mean, I guess I see what you're saying. There was a more clear cut.
Yeah, I mean, and then KC was just whooping the shit out of everybody at least by 20 points here, and the only team that I would say that could take the whole thing would be Green Bay, and I say Green Bay, Buffalo, and Green Bay wins the Super Bowl.
All right, I'm gonna say. Okay, well, Mac, you didn't pick who's gonna win the Super Bowl. Go ahead.
Who's gonna win?
Yeah.
I think the Bills got slightly better defense than Green Bay, but then Green Bay got Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. That's a fucking hard one.
Aaron Rodgers only needs 37 seconds.
He only needs 37 seconds,
30
obviously.
fucking seconds, and I've seen it my damn self.
So,
not
I
a
just
minute.
don't-
37 fucking seconds.
the only reason I give it to Green Bay is because I don't know how Josh Allen would react in the Super Bowl. I don't know if he would fucking start getting jitters and start fucking getting all shook and shit. So, I have to edge out Rodgers. Finally getting another one. And then you can say, fuck Green Bay. I'm out of here.
Damn, this is tough though. I'm gonna tell you, especially the NFC because there's so many fucking teams. 7-1 and 6-2. Like fuck, man. But I would say the Cowboys are the most complete offense, possibly. They got the most receiver. Well, no, because the Bucks got them too.
I don't think you can really discount the Bucks, though. I don't think they're going to go there, but you can't discount. Last time I said that, they fucking won the shit, so.
Yeah.
They're not winning. They're not winning it this year. I don't think so.
You know what? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take the Rams. I think Von Miller's gonna provide something for that defense. And well, damn, now they got a weakness too. They don't got a running back really.
No, the Henderson's been pretty good.
He's alright.
He's been giving me 20 points almost every week on fantasy.
You know, let me see.
There you go.
Maybe I'll join with you guys in the Green Bay fucking bandwagon.
It's
Rodgers
just,
is gonna be motivated to go for that last one too.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they get that home field at Lambeau, get that snow popping off, you could see a Tampa Bay team struggle. Brady would be all right, but I think the rest of that team might struggle in the snow if that was a NFC Championship game or a playoff game in Lambeau. They're a hot weather team that they think they'd be frozen. A lot of these teams, possibly the Cardinals, they're a dome team.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really built on the runner. They're built on the pass, the deep ball. Yeah, give me I'll ride with you guys. I like the Packers. He likes the Packers. We all like
the Packers.
Give me the Packers in the NFC after debate with myself here. Well, no,
all by yourself. All by yourself.
No, I'm debating myself, asshole, because I said fucking first I said the Cowboys, then I said the Rams.
No,
You're a flip-flopper. We know that.
Not the Green Bay.
You're a flopper flipper. We know that.
From you who wants to start Justin Fields now.
Well, you're asking me now.
That's not what you were popping off season. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like if the Packers end up getting that home field, it is actually going to be a difference. That's one of the places where home field does make a difference is that cold-ass Lambeau Field in January, February.
Who's got the defense to go in there to pack their defense in the cold and their run game, right?
Oh, if you're talking about somebody to beat them?
Yeah, who could potentially knock them off.
Niners. I could see the snow would actually help us out more than it would them. I've always said that the last few times we went up to the Harbaugh era, we're more built for their home than they are.
Look, let's just get that out the way right now. Like the fucking Harbaugh had us fucking hardcore, okay? This dude did not have us fucking.
But even now, I'm telling you, we're more built for the snow than they are. Even because Rodgers can still throw in it, but we're more built for the run game, the defense. We're more built for that.
Yeah.
So if we get in there and we sneak in somehow, get into that championship game, I'm taking the Niners. Even though they beat us here, the passing game will be a little more limited in the snow.
Yeah,
Hopefully we learn our lesson. We would have a healthy Elijah Mitchell. I think he was already injured that game. He didn't play. I'm pretty damn sure he didn't play that game, right?
No, he did he? I don't know. But
he got injured week one.
and got you're right. I think. Let me see, and actually cover fucking Devontae Adams for once. That might be
Hopefully the
good.
snow helps us out a little bit.
That might be good covering this guy.
Jam him a little bit in the snow. Make him work to get off the line of scrimmage. Let Bosa do his thing. Hopefully, you get a healthy D Ford. I mean, this is a long shot, but I'm saying if this ends up happening, I'm betting pretty big on the Niners to pull the upset. They'd probably be like 7.5-point dogs, I'm guessing, just off where they are right now. You'd have a healthy Kittle. I could see this. I could see the Niners going in there and taking care of business against Green Bay.
I still think we got Green Bay's numbers.
If we sneak into the playoffs, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if we're just
if we're in the hood, we're in the
what
hood.
ifs.
We're in the multiverse. Right, we're in the multiverse. It's all good.
If that was the matchup, I'm telling you, I could see the Niners pulling that up. It would be a big upset. I like the matchup. I like the matchup in the snow.
But we've been having we've been having Rodgers' number though. See, that's what I'm saying. It's
but you did see us playing them in that monsoon, right? This year. I mean, last week. I mean, it was shitty ass game, so I don't know.
Well, I'd rather play in the snow than the rain, actually.
I don't know. I would question that.
No, the rain's worse because it gets all over you.
You can handle it. Yeah, you can handle
eyes and shit.
Yes.
When it's windy,
you can handle the ball,
and it's slippery, more slippery. Yeah, you can handle the ball in the snow.
Slippery slope.
And it tends to be more windy during the rain, right, than the snow, unless it's like a fucking blizzard.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's more windy in the rain.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just going off around here.
And the fucking turf gets all fucking slippery and shit. At least in the snow, it just like hardens up. Like, it might get a little wet, but it's still like, it's hard. It's like fucking like concrete.
Brady's put up numbers in the snow, like big numbers. He had that one game against the Titans back in the day when he was with the Pats where I think he scored like 50 or 59 or some shit. In the snow, it was like fucking flurrying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it affects the rain. Definitely affects the quarterback. Heavy rain affects the quarterbacks more than snow. I think Womack's right on this.
Okay.
Bob Money says, I think the only way we can get back to the Super Bowl is try to get Aaron Rodgers next season. That ship is sailed.
Oh, really?
What do you mean, really? You said he was a free agent when he's not.
I think he is, though. I think he will
not. Be. We already fucking been through this. Your stupid ass post. I called you out on it.
That's what it was. I'm telling you, though. And it had a lot of likes.
No, it didn't. It had like 2 likes.
No, it didn't.
You got kind of called out on that one.
I don't know. It had 30 likes.
Okay.
30 uninformed people like you that didn't realize Aaron Rodgers is not a free agent, so we'd have to trade, which we have nothing to trade, which means it's not ever happening.
But I said if we had a chance to get him, though. You got to read the words.
We can pull up this little fucking thing right now. I'm tired of your shit.
I said if we could get Rodgers, would you want to get him?
I always said yes. I said yes.
You said trade for Rodgers. No, you said free agency, though. You said some shit. Let me see. Let's see. We'll give us a second. We'll get to it.
I said if we could get Rodgers.
I said.
I'll say it.
We're gonna
I'll call it there, boy. No, go look it up, boy. See what I'll say.
You put 2022 question mark. Will Aaron Rodgers be a possibility in 2022? No. Would you want Aaron Rodgers to come to the Bay and give Trey Lance more time to develop? Yeah, and I said no. He ain't a free agent till the end of 2022. Womack, SMH. So you'd be willing to give up something for Rodgers? We don't got nothing to give up. So this is a fucking very unlikely scenario here.
Give him Trey.
Give up Trey for Rodgers? I mean, I would. Hell yeah. But salary cap, our guys don't know how to manage the salary cap.
That's just a fucking fantasy.
Salary, whoa, what are we talking about? Getting players and keeping them on our team? And whoa, this is way too much for us. Parag, what do you think about this?
Superstars, what?
Parag.
Superstars? Parag. You have any input on this? Oh,
it's
good one.
Prerogative.
Good one.
Prerogative.
All right, so shit. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this shit.
All right, out the multiverse.
We're gonna have to make some memes out of this prerogative shit.
Let's get out the multiverse.
It's his prerogative if he wants to ruin the team or not. Okay, I said I ended up joining you guys as Packers, and I'm gonna go a little bit of a dark horse, and I'm gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens
The
because
Ravens.
I know Lamar has struggled in the playoffs, but I don't see any dominant defenses out there in the AFC at all. Yeah, Titans are 6-2. Their defense is shitty. Raiders probably might have the best defense out there in the AFC. Bills, I just think Lamar could probably chew them up ground game and do enough in the pass game to win. And then after that, you're looking at what the Bengals. They don't got no defense. Well, they did stomp out the fucking Ravens. I don't think they'd match up against each other until later in the if the Bengals even made the playoffs.
Was that in Cincinnati or was that in Baltimore? I
It
can't
was
even
in
remember.
Baltimore too.
Oh.
And then you look at the Steelers, Chargers, and Patriots and Chiefs. None of those guys have a dominant defense that I think is gonna really give Lamar problems. I don't see any schemers in there other than Belichick, but I don't think they have enough to mess with Lamar. So I'm gonna take the Ravens. I like the way Harbaugh coaches. You know, he fucking has balls. He's gonna let his guys try to win the game for him, and he be saving it out. You seen on that fucking game against KC. He was like, "You ready to go for it, Lamar? You want to go for it on 4th down?" He's like, "Hell yeah, let's go." And they took the fucking game, and they took it to him. So give me the Ravens in the Super Bowl, and I will take the Packers to win. I think Packers get the Super Bowl win.
Okay.
I don't know though. We'll see. I've been off this year anyway. Way off. Womack. I got one game back on Womack in the pick.
Yeah. This fucking week was.
I should have got more. I fucking took the Colts. I was debating on the Colts and Titans, and I fucking switched last minute to the weak ass Colts. And Wentz threw a pick to end it like a schmuck.
Yeah, this shit
Pretty
was crazy.
Wentz-ish. What more could you expect from Carson Wentz though?
Fucking week.
All right, so that's it for the midseason SB picks. Let's get that out of here.
Fucking Chargers, dude.
Move Bob Money's comment out of here. We already covered that.
I got 9
What's
points.
next on the agenda? We already covered the Niners and Cards. We could talk about this real quick. It's gonna be a quick topic here. Rams. We mentioned it already a couple times. Rams go out and get Von Miller. They give up 2022 second and third, which is not much at all. For a premier pass rusher, in his I guess he's kind of out of his prime, I would say.
Yeah, still effective though.
But you put him next to Aaron Donald, and that shit might rejuvenate his whole career right there.
Yeah.
Dude, where the fuck are the Rams getting all this capital, be it money or draft picks?
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Go ahead.
Because they trade all these goddamn. Didn't they trade all these fucking picks?
What I seen was that Denver's gonna pay, I believe, looks almost $9 million out of his, because I think he's supposed to get paid 9.8, 9.9 or something like that. Somehow the Rams figured out a way, and they're gonna get Von Miller with the Denver Broncos paying almost the whole salary. Yeah, so I think they're paying like $9 million. So I mean, you gotta get creative. That's what it comes. I mean, that's what it looks like. To me. You gotta get creative, and then you gotta figure. I mean, these are all just imaginary money. Sounds like
it doesn't exist.
I mean, that's what it's. Yeah, it doesn't exist. I mean, I remember I sent y'all like a couple of, probably like last week or two, on the group chat, that the Niners seemed like to be the only team that believed the whole salary cap and not trading draft picks for. I mean, but you're seeing other teams do it. I mean, there's a couple episodes back I said, I think the NFL starting to become like baseball and basketball, when more of these blockbuster trades. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some trades. The Saints got Winston, and Jameis Winston's out for the season, so most likely
see some last minute shit. Yeah,
you probably see something. The Titans picked up Adrian Peterson, but Adrian Peterson will be in the practice squad, so I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans make a move for a running back, someone that's going to be a free agent somewhere like a Reno. It all depends, That's the thing is, Yeah, AP's coming back.
Fuck, what?
Yeah,
That's just
so
hella old.
I'm
What the
pretty
fuck do you even do?
I mean, I'm pretty sure these teams are gonna get creative and try to they're gonna make some trades.
We should trade Titans Trey Sermon. Shit, we don't use him anyway.
Yeah.
Chandler and Banks too. Fuck it. Chandler Ambry Thomas. Just trade
Bro Hurd. Yeah. Throw everybody we drafted this year that we are not using because we don't have a first in the following year.
Packers Goat says y'all are some idiots.
For sure.
But then
just kidding. I dropped a like. Just because we said the Packers are gonna win Super Bowl. That's why. It's cool though.
For sure.
Right on for the like.
Yeah.
We get the like
subscribe
saying
too.
that.
Hey, subscribe too. Yeah. We just picked the Packers for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm people surprised if we see some trades tomorrow go down. Pretty sure the Niners
It's
are
not from us. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna make any moves. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
But how the fuck you get this dude and you're fucking not even paying for this guy? Someone's paying you.
you gotta get creative.
Paying this guy said
You gotta find a way. I'm pretty sure
But
there's
how-
loopholes.
What
in
what
the
kind of
NFL.
creativity?
Hold on.
Like, how-
We interrupt this broadcast to do the candy draft here. I'm swooping on some of the kids' candy. What are we gonna? What are we picking with the first pick in the candy draft? Well, man.
Snickers.
Snickers? You're a Snickers fuck. Leo, what you got in the candy draft, man? Halloween candy draft.
Either Snickers or peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms. I'm gonna go with the cold ass. What is it? Take 5.
Klondike.
No, the take 5s are cold. Take 5 and the Sour Patch Kids. You can't go wrong with them fuckers.
Fuck those things.
You don't fuck
What the
with
hell
Sour
were
Patch Kids?
I don't like sour shit. What were those fucking
sour,
sour
bitch.
those power? Were they power balls?
Sour Powers?
Sour
Huh?
balls.
No.
Oh, Crybabies.
Crybabies.
Were they crybaby? Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
Those are the super
Those-
sour ones.
yeah. There you go, crybabies. Yeah, those things. Oh god.
You
Lemon
look like-
heads are cold though.
You look like a crybaby.
Lemon heads are super cold. And the cold ass Johnny Appleseeds, those are fucking
Lemon head. Get the
down laters.
Uh,
All right. Anyway, let me stop rating the kids' candy. Fucking. What were we talking about before I interrupted?
trades.
What kind of trades could
March
possibly
trade deadline,
happen?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, we're out of it, so you know that we ain't gonna. We like the guys we got.
I don't know.
So-
I mean, yeah, it just
He already
see.
said. Shanny already
You
said
got-
we're not getting anything.
We got no money.
yeah. Shanny told them we're not making any
We
trades. to
got
Lynch.
money. We just don't know how to fucking manipulate the cap.
Yeah. That's
How do
what
the
it is.
Rams have this money? We don't got money. They
How
got
they have
fucking
these
Jalen
draft
Ramsey, Aaron Donald, fucking Matt Stafford.
Yeah,
Who else is on there? That's expensive.
that's about
Just
it.
those 3 guys alone. Now they got some other expensive dudes on there. Robert Woods ain't cheap.
But where's their fucking draft capital coming from? Because they make trades every year to fucking giving away fucking draft picks. Like, where the fuck?
Well,
are the
they don't
draft
give a
picks
fuck
coming
about
from?
the draft. They're just
Yeah.
they're saying win now. They're in win now.
Win now. Yeah, that's what it is. That's. I mean, yeah. Especially. I mean, they got the new stadium in LA.
I mean, eat now.
They've been trading draft picks for like 5 years. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you got Stafford, and Stafford showed that I mean, just having a different organization, leaving Detroit, he's just like, okay, now he's playing. I mean, shit, he has 2 good ass receivers, got a good defense, and shit. I mean, that's what you do. You make trades to win now. The Niners try to do that with Trey Lance, but that's what I thought. Win now. Move Jimmy, but I guess not. They're just still in that stuck mode that, hey,
We're
Jimmy.
in fucking limbo.
Yeah,
Stuck
it's
mode.
in confused mode.
And not the limbo dance,
Yeah.
but limbo.
Stuck in the mode. Stuck in the
Yeah.
mud.
I don't know. Hey, shout out to the fucking Rams. They're savages.
Fuck the
I've
Rams.
I've been saying this. When they went and got fucking Ramsey, and it's not just the Rams. The Cardinals go out and they get fucking Hopkins. They go out, they get their rookie quarterback a big target.
That was huge.
Where are we at? Where are we at on these kind of plays? These kind of trades? They go out and they get J.J. Watt in free agency.
Even
Or
Seattle
did they
last.
We like the guys we got. I'm telling you.
Yeah, last year Seattle winning.
That's
got
the problem.
Jamal Adams, and they tend to do also moves too. So I'm gonna be surprised if Seattle makes a move.
We like
I'm
the
not sure- I
guys
don't
we
know where,
got.
but-
Yeah,
So,
It boils down to.
Lynch is just always. What do they always say? Oh, we talked about it. We we decided that it wasn't really the kind of place we want to go.
We
with these guys.
did our due diligence. That's another famous thing. You do your
Did
due
our
diligence.
I called them. I said, "Is this guy available?" They said yes. I said bye. And that
He
was the end of
said,
it. Is he
Okay,
available?
bye.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
All right. I'll call you guys later. Bye. And then
Like what?
somebody else makes the trade and gets him.
And then instant upgrade on the team.
But they're just lame. They're those dudes that just want to fucking. They're stuck in their ways, stubborn. Don't want to fucking make a splash.
Over. You talking about people undervaluing? I think we talked last time. We overvalue. Overvalue.
What big splash move have they ever made in their 5 years now they've been here?
Trade 3 first rounders for Lance. That's the biggest splash they made, right?
Yeah, we haven't signed any big name free agents ever.
What happened to
That's
100
the way
million?
York likes it. I'm telling you, Parag McGrath gets a bonus or something for keeping the pay under a certain amount. I'm telling you, I'm fucking. I would bet anything on that.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of run it like a business, but then you can't. Not football. It's like you gotta do stuff you gotta spend some money. Like the business model: spend less, make more. But you can't necessarily do that shit.
The biggest trade we made would be Jimmy, right? A second round pick.
That's probably
That's
probably the biggest splash you made because that's the most money. Well, I mean, you can't really count Kittle because Kittle was already on the team.
I guess D Ford. I wouldn't say it was the best move, but that was the biggest acquisition from a trade.
From a trade point of view.
And
Quan
Alexander.
But that was a free agent signing.
Yeah.
Quan Alexander. What's the fuck we got?
Yeah.
Kyle Fuller is a name I hear, but I wouldn't expect the Niners to go after him.
No, we like Mosley. We like the rookies we don't use. We like fucking. Who else do we like? Quan Williams.
We just need a ball hawk.
He was good. He played. Yeah, he had a good game. Quan Williams.
We need a ball hawk in the secondary. I think that should be the focus of our draft.
Need playmakers besides Warner. Like fuck.
But if you had a ball hawk free safety who could cover a lot of this field and make picks, like a Merton Hanks type, OG, or like a
Goldson,
Ed Reed.
I mean, Whitner.
Ed Reed or
No, Whitner wouldn't fucking do that. He's a box safety.
Anyway. Earl Thomas is what I was looking for.
Okay.
Earl Thomas. They cover a lot of ground. They make plays.
Honey Badger.
Those were impactful players. Earl Thomas was fucking great when he was in his prime. I hate the Seahawks, but I give Earl Thomas his props. Him and Cam
everywhere
were the perfect duo. That might be the best safety duo in all time history, I think.
Yeah, it's fuck with Cam Chancellor, especially that motherfucker. Just clock the fuck out.
Name a better strong safety, free safety combo. I would love somebody who's watching or in the chat to name me one. I have a hard time finding it. Maybe who did the Ravens have back in the day? When they had that nasty defense, they took it all. I don't know.
Was that before Ed Reed? That was before Ed Reed, right?
That was before Ed Reed. Their safeties weren't even all that actually. They had Samari Roll. No, not Samari Roll. The other cat. McAllister.
Chris McAllister. Yeah.
Chris McAllister. Who was the other dude they had?
That was a corner though.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the secondary now.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? He was pretty good too. Anyway. I don't know. Can you name a better secondary combo? I can't really.
I don't know.
Merton McDonald, but then it was kind of older though. They was old. It was old.
Bucks had John Lynch when they got theirs. Ed Reed. Who was the other one? I don't even remember any opposite safety of Ed Reed. Yeah, I'll say. I'll say right now that's probably the best. That was probably the best Tampa. So I think we need to address either a safety or a corner or both in the draft. We kind of got to build the defense back up a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. With our second
here we
round,
are, Leo, back on the Niners again.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. Second round pick. It's all right. All right. Rams got Von Miller, but still they go out and do the move. All right.
Do you think this propels them to a Super Bowl contender though?
I think it gives them a better chance. Yeah, defensively. Yeah.
Their defense has been struggling, so it does help them.
It does help them. Aaron Donald gets double teamed a lot, so this is going to open up for Von Miller. So I think this helps that D. It's in him.
He's been getting injured though the last couple of years though, so I don't know. He's still
Von Miller?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still
He's out of he's no longer that prime time player, but shit.
But that's why I said this could be the move that rejuvenates his career right here, because he's not going to be the focal point anymore. The focal point will be Aaron Donald. He's going to get all those double teams, so that's going to free up Vaughn to just kind of cause havoc.
Yeah,
I wish we would have made that move.
Yeah, I mean,
imagine him and Bosa and D Ford.
Yeah, and then and then coming from the Broncos, I believe the Broncos are 3-4 now. You're 7-1, so I mean that's a huge.
We don't have what, Womack?
I think what did they get him for? A third rounder?
Second and a third. We got that.
Second and third.
We don't got that not next year.
We don't got a second or a third?
We got a second. That's it. We don't have a third though. I don't think.
We could have sweetened the deal. We could have done an Armstead and fucking
just get rid of Armstead. Anyway, get rid of Armstead.
You could have
Armstead, Jimmy
and
Ward.
Jennings.
He was a fucking dipshit. Yeah, not to go back to them, but yeah, he was the dipshit that missed the when he overshot Fields when he had that fucking touchdown run.
Who?
Dummy. Fucking Armstead.
He shook him and Bosa, I think.
Shook
fucking
everybody.
goof.
Fields was a sick
But
ass
Armstead
move.
was there though. It was, but Armstead was right there though.
Sure,
Like, he
was
didn't
like
have
a
to
punter
overrun him
turn.
like
He was
that.
up on him. Looked like fucking Ted Ginn. Taking off on fools. All right, so Rams give Von Miller. We get nothing, and we don't like it.
He get nothing and didn't do nothing.
We get nothing on a team that absolutely needs something. We get nothing.
We like the guys we got, and that's going to be our downfall.
Trade Sermon. Shit. You don't even use him anyway. Trade him to the Titans. Let them fucking give up a second-round pick for him or some shit.
Yeah.
A second round, we get a fourth.
Get a fourth? All right, well, fucking, we give him Trey and a fucking fourth and a sixth, and they give us a second. And Armstead. And a Costco pizza.
And Parag.
And some fucking, and some Raising Canes. It's my prerogative. Parag doesn't. They used to. All of our fans used to praise the fuck out of this dude too. They love Parag. I've never liked this dude. Fucking little cheapskate. He gets by with the little, it's like bargain basement type shit. Nordstrom rack. Fucking. He's the Nordstrom rack of front office execs.
It's like we had 100 million, and what do we do?
Dollar store guy.
I couldn't tell you what happened to our 100 million.
McFrugals, cutty ass McFrugals, fucking guy.
Big lot.
Cold ass fucking Food Max.
Fuck, we're not even on that. We're on like fucking Dollar Tree type shit.
But yeah, we got fucking
General Dollar.
We got Whole Foods budget, but we get fucking end up with fucking
Five Below.
Yeah, we could eat at fucking House of Prime Rib or Ruth Chris. We choose to eat at fucking McDonald's. Even with the free agents, we've never make any free agent fucking moves. Nothing major. It's always like C-level, B-level, C-level guys.
Value meal fucking players. All right.
Yeah, you build a fucking what's the Wendy's one? 4 for 4. Get the 4 for 4.
4 for 5.
The 4 for 4. 4 for 4s.
All right.
That's the Niners. All right, well, good luck, Rams. I still hope you fucking lose.
Yeah, they will.
We talked about Derrick Henry already gone for the year. We don't need to cover too much more.
Big blow for them. Big blow.
I think honestly, I just remember the last big Niner trade was Trent Williams last year's draft.
Okay, that's a big one. We didn't give up much for him.
But even that was like a third rounder, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's a big move. It's the best move they've made. I heard some people questioning the amount we paid Trent, though. If we could have used that for somewhere else.
Well, of course you are, but I still want a left tackle.
I said that. You didn't say that. I said that. I said we paid. Well,
no,
I don't know. At the time it looked good because we got Mac, him and Mac together. But they never addressed the right. That was the problem. They did.
They're just not
they can't
playing.
admit that McGlinchey's fucking weak.
Yeah, and that's it too. They never admit that they have the bust.
And then on top of that, they let fucking McGlinchey pick fucking Banks. You heard this shit? Did we talk about this last week?
Yeah, you seen the video of that shit. Yeah, I seen the video of that shit. That shit was cold.
That shit had me.
Oh yeah, McGlinchey called us and said, "Yeah, we had to get you, so we're gonna get you."
Fucking listen to McGlinchey, the guy who can't even fucking read a defense, fucking read a blitz.
Oh man,
Guy can't defend nobody. You want to listen to him? This guy's great. Oh, is he anything like you? Yeah, he's outstanding. All right.
It's fucking tremendous.
I'd have been like, no. Does he play like you? Yeah, cut from the same cloth. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Let's get stuff here. Oh, you can't see. Lemon head.
Fuck is that?
Call that
Oh, there you
lemon
go.
heads. Lemon face. Lion face.
Gonna go into a fucking diabetic coma tonight. You witness it here, folks.
It's Halloween, man. Halloween hypes.
The day after.
So Titan lose Derrick Henry. That's a big one.
Derrick.
Derrick.
For like 8 or 9 weeks, right? Yes, that's the whole
No,
season.
he's done. The whole season.
6 to 10 weeks.
He's
I'm
done.
hearing.
Oh,
Nah,
6 to 10 weeks.
Vrabel said there's no timetable on it. He's done.
He's
dude.
done.
He ain't coming back.
Good for us. Maybe.
So the Rams
Maybe.
only have a 5th round pick for the 2022 draft pick.
Yeah.
That's it. Because the first round pick traded to the Lions, second round traded to the Broncos.
That's what I'm
Third
saying. They get
round
rid of all
traded
their
to the Broncos.
picks.
Still own a. They still own a compensatory pick via Brad Holmes hire. Round 4 traded to Texans. Round 5 they own that. Round 6 traded to the Patriots. Round 7 own, and they have a Dolphins pick. So they have a 5th and a 7th round for the 2022 draft pick.
Did we have a third round?
It's
I thought we did. I thought we did from Masala, right? But I think that was a 5th. I thought we had 2 third rounders for Salah.
And so they have 3 actually: a 3rd, a 5th, and a 7th. Wouldn't be surprised if they trade that too. So see what happens.
All right. So Derrick Henry. It sucks for them because they were pretty much at the top of the AFC. But that team is done without Henry. I'll go on record saying they don't make the playoffs.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, maybe they do because their division's trash. Who's their competition? Colts, Texans, Jaguars. Maybe they still make the playoffs. They're one and done.
Wild card team.
Unless
Still
Henry comes
landed.
back for that wild card game, then they might have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I mean, I would have possibly voted Henry MVP of the league.
Oh, he was. Yeah, he would look like he was.
And
gonna
you'll
get
see it
that.
now if there's a steep drop off in the way they
Mhm.
play,
Yeah.
which
And
there
it
will
might
be.
be.
Those
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I can see that happening.
So that shakes up the whole AFC right there. Because Titans were hot too. They had beaten the Bills and the Chiefs back-to-back weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs got back to 500 tonight with the win against the
New York
Gas
Giants.
They're struggling against them. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, your boy Mahomes was throwing picks again.
I don't even think they're gonna get into the fucking playoffs this year. Fuck the way they playing.
They
Shit.
might. That win right there helped them a lot. They're 4-4 now.
Yeah.
Let's take a
So
look.
we got
Let's take a look.
a 2nd, a 4th, 5th, 6th, and 2 7ths. But that's good though, because we always hit on everything after the 5th. So
So how many teams get in? 8?
is it 8 or 7?
7.
Yeah.
7 teams.
So the Chiefs right now are right behind. They're at number 9. They're right behind the Patriots. They're both 4-4. I'm telling you, Pats could get in. Pats could sneak in. I said it at the beginning of the year. It could be a sneaky team with Belichick bouncing back. Chargers are 4-3, but they just lost to the Patriots this week, Sunday. Herbert threw a crucial pick 6 late in the fourth quarter. What's up with my boy? I don't know what's up with my boy Herbert on that one. It was a bad throw. It looked like that Kyler Murray one kind of.
Yeah,
Like
it was
dude
weak.
was like
He wasn't throwing to
wasn't
nowhere
turning
too.
around.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing to nobody.
Don't look now, but the Steelers are the 6th seed currently, 4-3.
They always beat the Browns. So
Everybody
Gotta
wrote them
see.
off as dead though. Even me, I thought they
I gotta
were
see.
dead.
Yeah, I gotta see more of them.
Najee's starting to get into his little groove though.
Mm-hmm.
Najee Harris, Ben has been a little bit better. Defense is playing better as well. I think they got T.J. Watt back a couple weeks ago, so he's been able to. And I'm looking right here, and their schedule, their strength of schedule is pretty damn good. There's 0.611 strength of schedule. That's the highest in the AFC as I'm looking at it right now.
61% wins for their opponents. So
So Everybody else, like Titans, are .459. Raiders is .453. Ravens is .463. Chargers is .566. So yeah, I mean Steelers did they held their own in that tough ass schedule, I guess. Might be the best in the league. Yeah, they had the toughest strength of opponents in the league. That's crazy. And they escaped with the
Over 500, yeah.
4-3 record. So don't look now, but Steelers might have something to say in the AFC.
Okay.
If Ben can take whatever Brady's taking, that Lance Armstrong shit, doping shit that Brady's on. We might have
He's
a
always
chance.
on.
Probably a clone, Brady clone.
Time to lose Henry. All right, no Henry. What else we got?
We got one more topic. Just added. Womack missing the 50th episode. Let's talk that.
Oh,
What's the story here, Womack? We need some fucking answers, B.
there's some answers. Just got off fucking late.
It's all good. We held it down.
Got off late, and I had to work fucking hella early. Like
It's all good.
last week was rough. This week is cool because we're on stage.
Last week was rough.
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 It's rough.
Last week was rough.
It's really rough on me.
I was listening. I was listening to that Locks album when it had the fucking rough.
It's hella DMX, fucking RZA.
The RZA.
Oh, Wu-Tang.
That shit.
Oh, we'll talk
that
about it at the end. We always do our TV shows at the end, pretty much.
Shit was dope.
Let's get to some UFC 267. I don't know if you guys got to see it. I know Leo gave me the links. But did you get to watch the fights?
Nah. Those are early. They're early matches. I mean, I think they all started like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Over
Dubai,
here.
Dubai-ish.
Yeah,
I didn't see all of them. I seen the last two
main events.
Yeah, Sandhagen versus Peter Yan. That was a good fight. That was fucking. They were going at it toe to toe for pretty much the whole fight. Yan ended up with the dub. But Sandhagen was taking it to him. They were. It was a sick ass fight. They were throwing him. So that was a good fight. And then in the main event, Glover Teixeira just took it to Jan Blachowicz. What fucked him up, man? I mean, every aspect of the fight he dominated. In the stand up, he was catching him. He got an early takedown in the first round and was just kind of putting it on him. He did this mania-ass thing on his neck. He did like a fucking. He put both of his hands behind his neck and just pulled his head forward while he was on top of him. Well, that shit was cold, and you could tell that Jan didn't like that shit. Like, it probably fucked up his neck because he was like a mania-ass reverse fucking Iron Sheik move, kind of cold.
Yeah, I see the picture of that shit.
E-Major, the official term of that one. I don't know what the fuck that shit's called. That shit was nasty. Fucking his shit off. And then second round was pretty much the same thing. Just took him down, choked him out. Rocked him. He clipped him with a shot in the second round as well. So Teixeira ain't no fucking joke. He's an OG Sav. He was 42, I think, 42 years old. And he finally got his UFC heavyweight championship. So shout out to that dude for keeping it gully and taking it to the what is Blachowicz, Polish? I think he's Polish. Yeah, he's Polish.
Yeah,
I think.
Sounds Polish.
He's Polish.
Hmm.
Took it to him. He's light heavyweight. My bad, not heavyweight. Light heavyweight. Close enough. John Jones, nowhere to be found. He's creeping it out in jail.
Being a weirdo.
Being a weird fuck. He's sick though. He's a sav, but he be on the weird shit.
Super weird.
So that was cool. That was a good little bonus on the weekend. Leo reminded me because I forgot. I seen it the night before, and then I was out and about with the wife and the kids, and I just kind of forgot.
I've seen the link was out already early in the morning. I was surprised, like, why is it out this early? And then I was like, oh shit, they're fighting in Dubai, so sent that out. I missed it, so that's a good that you guys watched that. No, I sent y'all one to E-Major, and you guys were texting the group chat, so that was you guys were keeping us informed. Yeah.
Shit. The other win was a significant win was Khamzat Kimiyov. Pretty impressive win. and Islam Makhachev. He's like the Khabib protege, deadly wrestler. He's going to be making some noise in the UFC. He already is. You'll see him. He took out Hooker, Dan Hooker. I think Dan Hooker's his name. Took out not a Hooker, but Dan Hooker.
Not the hooker, but
Not a hooker.
Yeah.
but
Hey,
Mr.
hooker. A hooker, but not a hooker.
Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker.
Mr. Hooker.
He's Dagestani, same as Khabib. I think they train under the same people. He's like a Khabib clone. If you get a chance to watch him, his grappling is like, next level shit. Like they're just they're cloning him out there. Khabib clones running around, wrestling bears and shit at a young age. You guys ever seen the clip of Khabib wrestling the bear?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Sure, it's fucking cold. Khabib is fucking cold. McGregor was tweeting some shit as usual. I don't know what the fuck he's tweeting. Yo, we didn't even talk about that. McGregor beat up the fucking DJ in Italy a couple weeks back. Forgot to mention that on here. What is this dude's problem? He's just a coke fucking fiend.
It seems to be just like the only fights he wins is when he's fucking beating up a bunch of fucking just nobody, old dudes, fucking DJs. It's like the
What? He couldn't even drop that old dude. He socked that old fucking 7-year-old dude. Didn't even fucking flinch really.
Yeah, but the dude's turned into fucking like the UFC fucking Jake Paul. Like you're not even fighting fucking.
Yeah. I mean, at least Jake Paul's fighting people that actually are trying to fight and did fighting. This dude's fighting random ass bartenders and fucking barbacks and shit.
Jake Paul been fighting. What the fuck?
Starbucks barista. Hey man, you made my fucking mocha latte incorrectly.
The fucking Chevron fucking clerk.
He's fucking beating up hella Uber drivers and shit. McGregor's a fucking clown, man. Straight up. I never liked that dude. I've never been on the McGregor hype. Probably one of the most overhyped dudes ever. Dude never defended his fucking title, ever.
I mean, he lost to like hella shit.
He
His
got
loss record.
fucked up by Khabib and was hella shook when Khabib was going off after the fight. Because Khabib wasn't ready to let the shit chill yet.
You want to talk now? Let's talk now.
Yeah, because he pulled that shit a couple years back. You guys remember when he fucking did the shit with the bus? They attacked the bus.
Yeah, he
Khabib
fucked
was
up
on
hella
there, him and
people.
his bitch ass boys.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't get arrested for that shit, did he? He didn't fucking
Nah.
nothing happened to this fucking dude when he did that shit. Anyone else? If I would have been me doing that shit, I'd have been fucking.
And he talked about Khabib's, I think his dad and his wife, and yeah, Khabib ain't that dude you want to fucking talk that shit to. And Connor was fucking copping pleas after that fight, like, oh man. During the fight, there's audio of him saying like, "Come on, man, it was just for show, man."
Yeah,
And
you want to
you
talk
don't
now?
fucking play
Let's
that shit
talk
with
now.
Khabib.
You want to talk? Let's talk now.
That was the
Bam.
coldest shit when he took off over that cage too. Fucking went to full eagle on him. Fucking Russian eagle. She was cold, man.
You
She
want
was
to
like
talk?
some
Let's
fucking
talk.
cold ass real life WWE shit. But yeah, no. So that was entertaining. We got some fights in there this weekend.
Okay.
Some boxing. There's some
Canelo
low-level
Plant.
boxing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
big
it's this
fight.
weekend, right?
Big
Yeah,
fight.
nice.
Canelo
Saturday,
versus
yeah.
Plant. Who are we picking, fellas?
Who you
Canelo 6 round, under 6 rounds.
Well, if you listen to Andre Ward, he's taking Caleb Plant. He's actually
great.
working. He's actually working in Caleb Plant's camp. He gave him some training.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think maybe Andre Ward and Canelo
I don't mean nothing.
don't feel each other like that. They got maybe a little bit of beef. No, Ward's brought up Canelo a few times actually, so there's maybe something there, some beef somewhere from back in the day. I don't know. Speculating, but Andre Ward ain't getting in the ring with Plant. Plant's gonna be the one that has to deal with Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe
hype
down the
him
road
up.
we could see a super fight between Ward and Canelo. That should be brilliant. But
It's gonna hype up Plant to catch a fucking beat down. That's not what fucking Tyson said. I'd rather listen to Tyson than fucking Andre Ward. Fucking Tyson said this guy's gonna get fucking murdered. Look at this guy.
He's
Yeah,
sick.
Tyson-
Yeah,
Tyson-
he's cool.
let me see here. Let me pull up the tail of the tape here between Canelo and Caleb.
Look at this
Plant.
fucking guy. He's gonna get fucking killed in the ring.
He's gonna get murdered. He's gonna get murdered.
Tyson's cold. I listen to Tyson over fucking Andre Ward.
Andre Ward's cool though. But yeah, Tyson over Andre Ward. So we got the tail of the tape here for Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. Canelo's 31, Plant is 29. Canelo has 56 wins, 1 loss, whereas Plant is only 21-0. Then you look at the knockouts, you see that Plant really doesn't have any power. He's just a boxer, tall, rangy boxer. 21. He only has 12 knockouts in 21 fights.
Yeah,
Canelo has
got
38.
more
56.
knockouts than this dude got fucking fights. Like,
Yeah, it's just a whole. Yeah, it's.
come on, son.
mean-
But I will say Plant has the height and reach. I mean, that's not always telling, but because the way
He's gonna-
Canelo goes to the body and throws the
yeah,
counters, that's
he
the,
just it's just gonna eat
And he
more
can
body
get
shots.
inside.
So
Plant's just gonna try to be. You know, they've already said he's gonna try to copy the Mayweather blueprint for when he fought Canelo, but he ain't Mayweather.
yeah,
thing.
He got tagged recently too, Caleb Plant. I mean,
yeah, he's getting folded.
I don't know. I forgot the dude's name, but he got his shit.
Oh, Caleb
pretty-
Truax was kind of going with him. They went 12 rounds.
Yeah, I think Caleb Plant was
Caleb on Caleb crime.
He was getting tagged. I think he got bloodied up, and he was holding on for dear life. So Canelo's just a whole different level, man. He's just elite boxer.
I don't know about these nicknames, man. Cinnamon versus Sweet Hands.
Cinnamon Sweet Hands.
I'll take
Put-
cinnamon over Sweet Hands for a boxer, though. Shit.
Gonna put them together.
Canelo. That's Canelo. That's
What's your name?
Yeah, I know.
Cinnamon
I'm
Sweet
just fucking
Hands.
around. I'm just
Cinnamon
saying, though.
Sweet Hands.
But I'll take
Yeah.
the cinnamon over the Sweet Hands from
It's
a
a
box.
It's a poor name. Cinnamon Sweet Hands.
I thought Caleb Plant was from the UK. I didn't know
Nah,
that.
you're thinking of I don't know, some other fucking dude.
Okay, yeah.
That's why you're juicy, man. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Nah, he's like a Midwest type of dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude.
I think from, like, where the fuck is
for-
he from?
I
Midwest,
mean,
somewhere in the Midwest, Ohio.
just
Looks like
by
Ohio.
looking at
Listen to Hella Bone.
I mean, just look at him like, Canelo has 59 fights, and this dude's only 2 years younger, but yet only has 21 fights, and
Dude, Canelo
12
got
is
more
in the knockout.
knockouts.
Yeah,
He got more
yeah.
knockouts than this
Yeah,
dude got
this
total
is-
fights, dude. Like,
Canelo already
this-
busted his shit at the press conference and cut
Yeah.
him too.
yeah. So yeah, I got Canelo. No more than 6 rounds, easy.
6? I don't think. You could be right. I'll say Canelo decision. Because I
Go
think this dude is
distance?
gonna run for a while.
Like you said, Canelo already tagged him in the press conference and to fuck him up fast.
I think
Canelo
Caleb
ain't
Plant's
no-
Caleb
yeah.
Plant's gonna fucking face plant
Yeah.
right into the fucking.
I think
canvas.
we should bet the draw though, just in case.
Yeah,
Bet
let's
the
do it.
draw. Yeah, bet the draw.
20-1
Last-
odds. Let's fade up, Leo. We'll get a bid in.
Bet the
25
draw.
each.
Nah, not on this one.
Yeah.
Um,
You never
six
know,
votes.
man.
Yeah.
Boxing, man. You never know boxing.
Canelo,
You know these shady ass judges. Come on,
Canelo
man.
seems to
ain't
genuinely
our first
actually
trip
want to
around the block.
fucking.
He was
He
a
seems
fucked
to
up,
actually
yeah.
genuinely want to beat this guy's fucking
Shit, he
ass.
wants
So
to beat
like,
shit.
Man,
yeah,
we've
you know what I
seen,
mean? Like,
but we've seen bigger upsets. Let's not act like we haven't seen bigger upsets in boxing.
well, but
Nothing's
I'm just saying.
impossible. Nothing
but I
is
just don't
impossible in the
see-
boxing with the judges,
But
man.
if there were to be
Nothing
an
from Plant
upset-
shows me. Yeah, nothing
yeah,
from Plant
anything.
shows me.
Yeah, if there were to be an upset, it's not coming on this fight. And Caleb Plant. is
I don't
not
think
that
it's gonna
guy.
happen, but
It's not that. Guy.
but
I mean,
what you got to
anything
do
can
is gonna
happen.
box and
Well, yeah.
stay away. Sometimes the judges be like giving them points when they're just throwing them little pity pat
Yeah.
bullshit shots.
But I think this is
No, you gotta do more than that though to fucking take out.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
was
Mayweather made a career off that shit.
well. Canelo was supposed to fight last month in September. Actually, yeah, 2 months ago. So, Canelo's way overdue for a knockout. So,
I don't know.
I hope
he-
I hope it happens, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
it's-
I wouldn't be surprised if there was some shady
yeah,
judging.
okay, yeah.
So go for the knockout if you can.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Okay, I feel yeah. So we're gonna be leaning. So we're definitely be needing some links for this one, right?
But I think it's gonna go the distance.
think-
I am picking the distance.
I don't know.
You're gonna be working.
I think it's gonna be night rounds. Eighth round probably. Seventh,
Send me up
eighth,
for the
ninth.
links.
7, 8, 9, somewhere around there.
6 under 6.
Under 6,
Easy.
nah, man, because this dude's
6
gonna
or
run.
under, 6 or under.
That's what the difference is, though. This dude he can box, but Canelo, I think, is a better boxer, has more power, but I think it's gonna take definitely a while. I mean, shit, you might be right, Leo, but I think that he's gonna be smart for most of the fight, not take any chances. He's gonna be like happy, he's gonna be content just getting 12 rounds against Canelo in. I think, and that's gonna be his goal, just to make it 12 rounds and try to just box. He's not gonna try to get in any kind of firefight with Canelo. I don't think. He's gonna try to work behind the jab, the 1-2, and just be on that bicycle all night long. I don't see him taking any chances. So yeah, I think it's headed to the distance, but
Okay.
we'll see. We'll see on Saturday.
Definitely tuning in. Yeah, I think we'll be tuning in, and most likely we have our own scorecard in the group chat. So
I'm definitely gonna be fucking with it for sure.
yeah,
Are you working?
No, not
I'll be
Saturday.
working.
No.
I'm working.
All right. Well, yeah. What do we got a start time for that? I'm guessing
Think
standard
6
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Main event probably about 9.
Yeah. 8:30.
Any undercard, Leo? Can you pull up anything on the undercard?
I
I didn't see anything that I.
Let me see real quick here if I could find my boxing schedule here
So
online.
you see here the height is the reach. He has 3.5 inches reach on Canelo. Could be a factor. I doubt it will. Just because Canelo is good at going under, getting inside, counter punching, going to the body. That's going to be the main factor that wins Canelo the fight: the body shots and the counter punching, which is pretty much the case every time.
I mean, last dude he fought was hella big though too, so I think he knows how to fight against taller fighters. Like,
Well, I would say Caleb Plant is better than the dudes he's fought before. These newer, these more recent fights. I think he's better than Billy Joe. I think he's better than.
who's that big goof this dude just fought? Just fucking man looks stupid. I mean, yeah, he ain't as good a boxer as Caleb Plant, but still, like he got experience fighting like bigger dudes with bigger reach and shit like that. I think he know how to maneuver that shit.
But Plant is a good I'm telling you, Plant is a pretty good boxer. He's young, but Canelo is a better boxer. But
Right.
Plant, I just feel he's going to be able to. He's not going to win. I don't think he'll win, but I think he'll stay away early on and survive. But I still see Canelo winning by decision.
Yeah. So there is a lineup card for this fight on Sunday. My bad, for Saturday. So it's at Las Vegas Showtime pay-per-view. You'll be having Elvis Rodriguez versus Juan Pablo Romero, 10 rounds, junior welterweights. Rey Vargas versus Leonardo Baez, 10 rounds, junior featherweights. Anthony Jarrell versus Marcos Hernandez, 10 rounds, super middleweight. And your main event will be Canelo versus Plant. Nothing major. I haven't heard none of these guys. I think I might have heard of Anthony Jarrell. Other than
Is that Andre Jarrell's brother?
Yeah, they're brothers. I think they're twins.
Yeah. So
Don't
other than that,
but I believe they're twins.
I think that's like the only. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. So it looks like I'll just be tuning in just for the Canelo fight. But hit me up if you're trying to watch the whole fight. I got the link. The whole fights.
Let's see. November is a big month for boxing in general. So after this fight, we have Terrence Crawford versus Sean Porter on November 20th.
Oof.
That's on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. 12 rounds for Crawford's WBO World Welterweight title. 27th, finally, we're going to get this detox fight between Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos, the Aussie, the angry Aussie. 12 rounds for Teofimo's undisputed light heavyweight championship. I mean, lightweight, not light heavyweight. Fucking Teofimo get folded light heavyweight. Lightweight championship. And that's going to be, I believe that's going to be at Barclays in New York on the zone. So that's going to be, good fight. Interesting fight. And then we just got signed I don't even know if we call this a boxing match, but we got Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury, half brother of
Tyson.
the big goof, Tyson Fury.
His first fight against a boxer, right?
Yeah, but this dude, Fury's garbage. I mean, I think he's like, I don't know what his record is. Let me see if I can pull it up. His record is, fuck is this record?
I mean, he has a record though, so.
But he's fought bums, dude.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple of times on undercards for DAZN. It's just a big goof. I mean,
he should be.
He should, yeah, exactly.
But he's a boxer, like.
And right now, it looks like he's at 192 pounds already, so it's a big guy. See how it goes.
He's got. Oh, I guess he's 7-0. But he fought nobody.
Who's Jake Paul fought?
Oh my.
Shit, I don't know. I'll take Fury, but I don't know, man.
Askren. That's the only one with the record he fought.
He might.
And
Yeah,
he wasn't even in
Fury
boxing.
should get him. He's 6 feet. You said 192, Leo.
Mm-hmm.
What is Jake Paul, like 6'1", 6'2"? I
Like
he's
6'1", I
6'1".
think.
So yeah, he's not gonna have the height and reach this time. It'll be pretty even. And Fury is a professional. You know, Tyson Fury's gonna be talking all the shit for his brother, half brother, whatever the fuck. He's gonna be on the press conferences. They're probably gonna steal each other's hats or something. Hey, I got your hat, man. I got your fucking hat. I got your hat.
Oh, you can keep my bloody hat. Hey, fucking bloody.
He's gonna steal a gypsy hat. Oh, shit. I stole your gypsy hat, man.
Did you know I was named after Mike Tyson?
So let me see. What else? Where the fuck? Jake Paul. That was the other one. There's
Fighting
another fight.
Tyson?
There's another fight here.
Is he fighting Tyson? That's like next year, though,
I think
right?
Tyson said he would never fight him, but he could
Jake
just
Paul?
be saying that. And then we got Josh Taylor. That's February. It's a while away. We don't have to talk about that.
I think Logan Paul should fight Roy Jones.
Nah, I want to see Logan Paul. I want to see either one of them versus Anderson Silva. That's the one I want to see. Anderson be giving
That'd be
people his
sick.
business.
Yeah.
He fucked up Tito, beat the shit out of Chavez Jr. And he looked impressive. I mean, he looked like he could fucking box. Like, he looked like a boxer.
Yeah.
Had he chosen to go the boxing route, he probably would have been able to be pretty fucking decent. You seen it in UFC when he was with his striking. He was like,
Yeah,
he
he
would
looked
toy
like
with
his
people at
boxer in there.
times,
Yeah.
I don't see much else on the. Oh, Raleigh Romero got pulled away from that fight because he's been creeping it out with the breezies. Sexual assault charges, I believe.
Oh, these guys.
Raleigh
These-
Romero will not be fighting against Gervonta Davis. They have found a replacement. I forget the dude's name. I never heard of him.
Damn, and this is recently too. After they've been hyping up on this shit.
Yesterday.
Oh my
Or today,
god.
the day before, something like that.
I think there was the one boxer is Raleigh. I think he might be because supposedly he was supposed to fight him, but then
Raleigh Romero is the one who got pulled out.
Oh, this is the guy. Okay, I'm tripping.
Yeah,
There.
it was Raleigh Romero
Oh.
versus Gervonta.
Okay.
But Raleigh was, I mean, he's got caught up tricking off, creeping
it out.
the females. So
These dudes are tripping,
he's been
man.
revoked. So I forget the dude who's gonna replace his name. I don't think I've really even heard of him. But definitely November is gonna be cracking for the boxing, and we'll be covering it here on the show. We'll make our picks. I already picked Canelo decision. Womack, did you make a pick?
On Canelo, yeah, Canelo. I said something between 7, 8, and 9.
Nah,
He's
you
gonna
don't. You gotta pick a fucking round. Well, you in this fucking dancing around shit.
Yeah, I give you a little,
He's gonna win one of those odd number rounds. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11.
Canelo by
1, 3, 5,
stoppage.
7,
You gotta fucking pick a round, man. Enough with this bullshit.
All right, I'll say fucking
I'll take an even number.
minute
2, 4, 6,
20
8, 10.
m-
Maybe
minute
12.
20 minute 20 left in the ninth round.
That's a good one. At least you got specific ones. It's got tap dancing around everything.
I'm tempted. I'm just saying, there's a little window that you just gotta
Let's
give
take
him.
Canelo round 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Canelo past round 4. 4 and 12 should do it.
All right, let's see here. Let's take a little time here to do some housekeeping here. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you give us a like and subscribe. We'd fucking appreciate it. It helps
Very
Womack
fucking
not be a
much.
fucking creep. Yeah, definitely do
For
that.
show.
We already hit our 100. What are we at? Did anybody leave?
Someone leave.
I think we're at
Anybody's-
103 last I checked.
It's all good. We got our name. That's all I fucking cared about. It's all right.
All right, we're at 103, I believe.
102.
Help us get to like 150. 102, we lost another
Yeah,
one.
we lost somebody today. Womack
the
was
Packers?
back like, oh, this.
The Packard goat. Is that
That's
what it was?
We just gotta stay consistent. And, yeah. Shout out to everybody that watched. Drop the comment. Yeah.
All right, well, we're getting to the end of this episode here. We got one more topic. You know, we kind of always wrap up the sports, and then we get into some of the little streaming movies.
We gotta talk about the Warriors
trailers.
next episode. Next episode, we gotta talk about the Warriors and NBA.
5-1
Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah,
James
5-1.
Wiseman put on, I think he said 10 pounds of muscle.
7 pounds.
7
Good. I
pounds.
hope he. Good. I hope he fucking uses it too.
Use it.
Yeah.
Or lose it.
That'll be on the
Use
that'll be on the next episode. We haven't done our NBA picks. We haven't done any. Of
How many
that.
games they playing this week? 4. They played
They're
like 4
5-1.
games this week. But this week, how
5-1.
many games they played? Like 4.
I don't know what the fuck. The
I
week
don't
just
know.
started. It's Monday.
Yeah, it's
What is it,
5-1.
Monday or Tuesday? It's Monday. What the fuck? How many games they played? None. Well, man, it's Monday. They played.
I said
no
this
games
week.
Yeah, exactly. What they
I
played?
said,
no
how many
games?
games do they play? Do
Oh,
they
okay.
play?
All right.
They probably
God
play.
damn.
They play tomorrow. I think.
Get your finger out your asshole.
I thought you just said. I don't know. We'll have to rewind it, but it sounded like you just said how many games did we play this week?
They play
No.
Wednesday Hornets, and after that they play this Friday Pelicans. So they will be playing 2 games this week. Womack.
2 games.
2 games.
Okay.
2 games this week.
Yeah.
What kind
Womack.
of
They were
weak ass
playing
question is
two
that
games.
anyway? Like, who asked how many fucking games a fucking team plays in a week?
I mean,
I've
how
never
many
heard
do they
anybody fucking
normally
ask
play?
that question. I don't fucking know. It's basketball. It depends
we're
on the
caught up.
fucking week.
And then they'll play the Rockets on Sunday. So if we have an episode next week,
They play every other week.
Leo,
So
you ever
3
heard
games.
anybody fucking in their analysis of a fucking NBA team ask how many times they play in a week?
Yeah,
hey, how many
Yeah,
games?
weird.
How many games you play this week?
Just so we know
It's
how
the
much we
weirdest fucking
cover.
question from this guy, dude.
They'll have
So
4
how much-
games. All right. So our next episode, they'll have 4 games played. Womack. That's
One,
what
they
you're
play
asking.
on the 3rd.
One.
Yeah, thank you. Exactly.
2 games.
4 games. So we'll have a 4 game.
Three games this week.
We'll have a 4 game skid on what are we
Skid.
talking about? Skid. Where is skid?
Yeah, kids having some family issues.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to kids' father. He's in the
Yeah.
hospital right now. So
Yeah. Prayers to the kid and his
prayers
family.
up to
Yep.
to kids' pops.
Shit, skid. Hope everything goes well.
Yeah, man. It's always tough, but yeah, I've been keeping in touch with him. He's been texting me here and there, just sending my prayers. I know it ain't much, but it's all I can do.
That's something.
But anyway,
Something.
so let's get into our entertainment section of the show, where we usually
E.T.
I have
talk
not seen it. I haven't
Book
seen it.
of Boba trailer. What did you think of this
Boba.
trailer, woman? Because I wasn't thrilled with it.
I don't know what the hell is
I
it.
was a little
Like,
bit underwhelmed.
it doesn't even show nothing. Like I don't even know what it's.
Good.
Jabba,
Good.
the
I seen
previous
that the
ruler.
comic guys were a little bit hyped on this.
Comic guys.
Ray Doomzilla and
Of course they are. Star Wars.
Ray Doomzilla and what the hell's his name? What is
Red
what is his
Rooster?
name he goes by right now? Fuck.
Max Effort.
Max Effort.
The Red Rooster.
Tyler
Um,
Eifert, whatever the fuck. his name is.
Max Effort Grayson. Mr. Grayson.
Yeah, I
they
think
like
were
this shit?
kinda-
They're hype on it.
I mean, it looks okay, but
gotta
I
watch
just
it.
thought it
I'll
would be a
probably
little more action.
I don't know.
involved.
Just
Yeah,
Boba
it's
Fett seems too nice to me. Like,
Yeah,
he
from
just
what he
seems like-
was. But you get a
Oh.
glimpse of it in the trailer at that one part where he's like, "What would Jabba do to you?" or whatever the fuck.
I'm not gonna do. I would rather
Just watch
talk
it real
and
quick,
listen
Leo.
to you.
Watch it real quick. Put it on mute and just watch it.
I will listen to you. Like what? The fuck is this you talking about? I will listen to you. It's not like I'm nicer than
Yeah,
Jabba.
it
That's
was
all I
like-
got out of it. Like,
Yeah, I feel that. I was like, yeah, this guy's being nice. Like,
you know what?
did he say I'm not a bounty hunter too?
I don't know
Isn't that
what
what
the
he
hell he
said?
said. Yeah,
He said I'm
some
not a
shit.
bounty hunter. Like, I don't want to be just a bounty hunter. Like, that doesn't sound.
I'm
like
not
Boba
just
I
a.
know.
That doesn't sound like the Boba I know.
The one that works at Jack in the Box.
You guys did get your
Man.
drinks.
Me and
Boba.
Womack. So me and Womack, fucking, I don't know. We were coming back from the club late night one night or some shit. We fucking hit up the Jack in the Box on fucking
On Bayshore.
Bayshore. Dude, we got this dude fucking sounded and looked dead on fucking Django Fett giving our order. That shit was fucking classic, man.
And the dude missed our drinks. He's like, "What? You guys didn't get your drinks?" He
Hey,
said,
Boba, get this guy a fucking drink.
"Boba, get these guys their drinks."
Fucking
This
had
dude.
Django Fett giving us fucking Jack in the Box late night.
That
Late
shit was
night
cool.
hypes are fucking wild in the city, man.
And then we
Kurt
had one
Angle's
too.
pops.
Yeah, there you go. Those two always.
Kurt Angle's fucking dad. dead on
Japan
calling it
sounds.
dead.
Oh man.
But no, this book of Boba, like I was hyped on it when it got announced, and supposedly they were hyping it up, saying like you're gonna be shocked, you're gonna get like they're gonna that this new Star Wars regime of Filoni and what's your boy's name? Happy
Yeah. Favreau.
Favreau. They're not afraid to mix it up. You see, they brought in Luke, which nobody expected. So I guess they're
That
kind of.
was dope.
I guess
That
they're
was
trying to
dope.
say like, you know, maybe expect something crazy you're not expecting. I think that's what they said. Something similar to that. I'm paraphrasing, but
Unless Bo was just like, yeah, you know, I want to talk it out. Psych, and just fucking blast everybody.
but
Fake
the
them
thing
out
is like
in the rope a dope.
I don't know if any of these characters are like, you know, known enough for us to care. Like,
Hella dogs. Like, what the fuck? Hella dog face fucks.
yeah, we don't like those dog face fucks. Yeah, I don't remember any of these dudes from the movies. Do you?
Hella dogs and turtles and shit.
Come
Oh,
on,
that's-
bud.
That's it was. The one dude looked like that.
Dog turtles. You hear this guy? Fuck.
Dogs and like turtles. One dude looked like
No diss. It sounds like a self diss and a diss.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Damn, what the hell? trying to think. I can't
Toka
think of
and
this
Razor.
fucking.
What the fuck?
No, but I just this is one character. I can't even explain it.
Hey, I don't know. what
I'm
the
just
fuck
not. I'm
you're
not. Yeah, I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I'm not going to explain it.
talking about.
I wish I could find a picture though. And
All right. What did you think of the trailer, Lee? You just got your fresh view off of it. You're on mute, blood. Mute.
You hear me? You hear me now? You hear me?
Yeah, sure,
yeah.
kid.
You hear me?
Cool.
alright.
You're off mute now. Cool.
Cool. Oh, I see. It looks like they're not trying to give too much what's going on, which is good because I'm not trying to see half the show already. So it looks like Bob Fett is gonna start
Bob
running some
Fett?
shit. Bob Fett's gonna be running
Bob
some
Fett.
shit. Bob Fett.
Ba
Yeah,
ba
it's
ba
cool.
ba 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 ba.
That's cool though. The
Bob
the
Fett
less
and
that I know,
Kylo,
the
right?
better. I mean, that's how I feel with these trailers now. They give out too much shit.
Nah.
So-
I like to see a little bit of me
Nah,
personally.
slow it
I
down,
like to
slow
see
it down.
some.
I mean,
I don't like to see the whole thing spoiled, but
yeah.
you can make a good fucking trailer for a lot of stuff.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another trailer. I mean, the show won't come out until December.
That was another thing.
29th.
I thought it was gonna be a little earlier. I thought it was gonna be like early
I thought we
December.
were gonna see Mandalorian this year too. I guess not.
Well, they
No
got
Mando.
they got the Hawkeye show coming out in this month, so makes sense. A Marvel show this month, and then one in Star Wars at the end of the month. So, but I like it though. I like it like that. Less information. I'm pretty sure they'll drop another one. So we'll see. Just gotta have patience with these.
They're making
shows.
that Fennec a major character. She's been in everything. She's been in
Chun-Li.
she's been in was she in Mandalorian? Yeah, she was Mandalorian. She was also in the
Agents of Shield.
nah, yeah, so that's fucking
Star Wars.
Star Wars, fool. She was in that other shit that Bad
So
Batch. She was in Bad Batch too.
Oh,
So she's
right.
been in
I
like
gotta finish
all
that.
all of the newer
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
finished. I think I'm like on the
Bad
second
Batch is
episode.
pretty good. I liked it.
I gotta
I didn't think
finish
I was gonna like it. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is fucking kind of weak. They're doing too much, but nah. I mean, overall, that was a pretty good series. Season. But yeah, she's in that. So she's in all the new properties. What's wrong, Womack? You have to go.
No.
I look like you're fucking leaving. She's in all the newer properties, so I guess they're making her like a core character now, which is cool. I mean,
That's cool.
she's a good actress.
Yeah.
But what are they gonna do with this Rangers thing? Have they even said the Cara Dune shit?
I think she
No, I
got
don't
canceled. No
she
more
got
Rangers.
canceled, but they're just not doing it because she's out.
Star Wars cops.
They could have easily replaced her. She was a weak ass actress.
Talk like that about my girl.
Fuck you and your girl, nigga.
She's good. She's cool.
Cara Dune. No, I like Jean. I liked her before her weirdo comments, but yeah, I was a fan of hers, but she's kind of a creep. So she kind of, she's not a good actress though. Come on, blood. She's not a good actress.
She doesn't have to be.
Yeah, she's
She
good
doesn't have
action.
to be.
Good action. Yeah, she's cool.
She's you could replace her. bunch of people.
She doesn't have to be a good actress, you know. You know.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know.
anyway, she got the boot, so she's done.
She's out of here. She's all the way out of here.
They said there were talks of what's her name, that Lucy Lawless chick replacing her.
Oh, that's even worse.
I mean, I don't know who else would you have to fucking replace her.
Nobody.
Yeah, you
Salma Hayek.
You talking about Jimmy or fucking?
Salma Hayek.
Oh, speaking of Selma, we got her movie coming up.
The Externals
coming out on.
It's Thursday.
The Externals.
Nobody's hyped on this, and
Yeah, I heard already.
they're getting bad reviews. But then
Yeah.
again, you can listen to the critics on superhero movies.
Are you guys you going to watch it with Ray Jumzilla?
We're supposed to go Friday,
All right.
and then we're gonna hit up that Wu-Tang concert
for
downtown city. You coming through or what?
I don't know. He hasn't hit me up. You got tickets?
Yeah, he said he invited you to the Warfield.
He told me he was to see if he was gonna get tickets or not. He hasn't told me anything though.
Oh shit! All right. Well,
Is he gonna do that Chappelle's little tours? Fucking going over there somewhere.
Man. Yeah, he's gonna be at the Chase Center November.
Oh, is he at
4th.
Chase? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I had a chance
Is
to
it
buy
sold out
tickets. Yeah, that shit sold out.
You could probably get him on StubHub though, right?
It's bread now.
I already seen him, so I ain't tripping. I've seen him.
But it's basically what it's gonna be a screening of his documentary, and then it's not really like a comedy show.
Skip.
I thought it was. No?
I think he'll probably do a couple of skits or whatever, but it's gonna have a screening of his documentary when he was doing all those comedy from his neighbor's barn. That's what I was reading. So
skip, definitely skip.
But I'm almost about tickets. I was gonna take me and my wife to go watch them. $50, nosebleeds. But I was like, skip.
Born.
So I'm taking my wife to see that Joe Coy in May at Chase Center. She likes Joe Coy.
Joe Coy's pretty funny. He's alright.
I'm not a huge fan.
He's pretty funny. My girl likes him
he's
too.
Alright.
You got
all the
tickets
girls,
already?
Yeah, I got
girls
tickets
like
to
this
the one in May.
Oh, okay.
It's at Chase Center, so that's gonna be sick. Probably get a hotel room down there. Spend the night out, enjoy a night on the town.
Chick at work.
I've never been inside of Chase, so
it's cool too. Like all around that area is nice. I don't know if
that's a whole nother city. It's all manufactured down there. It's all new apartments.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little section. Nice
little
area right there.
Live and
you could go.
Transplants.
Social club. There's a little that little area with the
it's
food trucks.
Gentrified area.
Yeah,
it's cool.
They got a little mini golf area too. It's cool.
Gentrification.
Mini golf. Of course, there has to be mini golf.
But the Chase. You went inside already, right, Leo?
Yeah, I've been to it. It's cool.
I've never been in. It looks sick. Outside.
Yeah, went to go see. I think it was SmackDown.
SmackDown.
And then I went to go see Santana. Santana was sick.
Is Mission Rock still over there?
It's a restaurant. It's still there. It's a restaurant. It's cool. We had a nice little area and all that. It's cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to Joe Coy. Joe Coy.
I want to see Bill Burr.
He blew up a little bit, but he ain't really had no acting. He was on that Gabriel Iglesias show. He was kind of funny on there.
Mm-hmm.
On that one on Netflix.
Yeah. He's all right.
I got to look up some more Chase. I'm going to try to get into some more Chase events. Now that I'm double vaccinated, I can go anywhere. I'm totally immune now.
This guy.
Unlimited power.
Till you need another one, and another one, and another one,
and
another one.
Just like kids, 2 kids, and I'm done. Two shots, and I'm done.
Yeah. Till they're like, oh, yeah, you're going to need another booster. You're going to need a booster on top of the booster that boosts the booster. Fuck.
I don't know about all that. I got my 2 shots. I'm done. Yeah.
I heard down the road they're going to have...
it's going to be like your... the flu shot, but worse. They're gonna mandate it in.
Yeah.
Just pay the fucking money and get the shot. You're good.
Fuck that. That's all I'm doing.
But I got my double dose, so I'm good. I'll be at Wu-Tang, double dosed out.
You're gonna be good until March, and then you got to take another one in March.
I got my immunity up, Danos level.
Take some vitamins.
I already
That should be your immunity.
Nah, you need both.
Should take that ivermectin shit.
Yeah.
Nah. Vitamin D, vitamin C is what you need. Those are the two key. D is the most important.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get vitamin D, all right, don't you?
That's you, buddy. I don't know what you be doing in your spare time. But yeah, the vitamin D is very important. You can get it from the sun or you can get it from the supplements. Zinc, I think that's another one.
Zinc, magnesium, all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got type low. I got type O, so I'm good. I'm Gucci. Anyway.
Type ho? Yeah, we know that.
Type O.
Oh god.
Fucking you and your goddamn wolf's blood. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, wolf man. Did you dress up for Halloween this year? Did you dress up as fucking Jack Sparrow this year?
Nah.
I didn't dress up either.
Not Sparrow. I was my daughter was Miguel from Coco. And so I was Hector, and my wife was Mama Imelda. Mama Imelda.
Sick costume.
Yeah, that's it.
I just had my face. I ain't had nothing else.
No makeup.
I just had the makeup. That's all I had.
Cool.
Wasn't the eyeliner. It was the black eyes.
Pictures? Yeah, pictures.
No, none available.
All right, cool.
Don't worry, I'll find some.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll creep out of it. I'll see.
You guys did a lot of trick or treating or what?
Yeah, it was actually cool. I mean, it was just being out on Halloween and like kids interacting, or like not really interacting, but just like seeing other kids and shit was like cool for
That's cool.
my daughter
Yeah, it
and
wasn't
my
too
son.
much over by my house. A lot of people were fucking Halloween Scrooges.
Yeah.
Weren't fucking decorating or nothing.
No, not over here. Shit, they had whole houses decorated and shit. It was like little mini haunted houses and shit. It was like just a walkabout, but pretty sure there was COVID around that shit somewhere.
My area sucks anyway. I don't expect shit out of this place. Some lummies out here.
That's how it be.
It ain't like
Yeah,
the city.
before
Trick or treating in
COVID.
the city used to be sick. You go to fucking like Noe Valley and shit. They used to go all out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to do all the fucking trick or treating.
Hella candy, fucking big ass, fucking full size Snickers, fucking Twix and shit.
Just walking up the fucking hills would suck. That's the only fucking thing.
Stairs, man.
The fucking stairs. Too. Stairs and hills, like the worst combo.
Yeah, as a kid, trick or treating, that's the fucking shit you don't want to deal with.
Like Dolores, fuck, goddamn, that shit fucking sucks, dude. Walking up fucking Dolores Street. Oh,
yeah, no, it was sick to see the kids have a good time. Like my kids didn't trick or treat last year, so they got to go this year. They had a couple of their friends meet up with them and shit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's who
Leia
suffers.
was the Squid Game fucking boss. Not the boss,
No,
but the
old man.
No, the other one, the square mask. And Kat was, I don't even know what the hell she was. Something from an anime. I don't even know what anime. She tried to explain it to me, and I was like, I don't know. Just say it's anime. Yeah, I get what it is. Some kind of butterfly waitress. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know. Whatever kind of weird anime stuff
Anime.
they got.
These kids, my kids should have been fucking born in Japan. They love anime. They love, Korean too. The Squid Game, they were hype on that shit.
You let them watch Squid Game?
Yeah, I was watching with them so I could just fucking cut off at the parts.
Oh. Just fast forward through everything.
I didn't let them watch them fucking alone. Yeah, they ain't tripping on the shit. I just cut out the sexual stuff mainly. They see worse than the killing shit all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
the sexual shit was a little too much. That's why I was on. I had the remote ready to go.
I watched Deadpool with my son, so I can't really fucking talk that much.
Deadpool wasn't that bad though. Just a lot of cussing.
First one?
Yeah.
There was no fucking in there. It was just cussing, right?
No, there's no fucking. Yeah, it's cussing and killing and decapitating.
Cool. Yeah. My kids haven't seen Deadpool yet, but yeah.
Yeah, Leo. Yeah, when I took Leo, he was juiced. He's
well, Leia's about to be 10, so she's already.
He's seen the first scene. He's seen the first scene of Deadpool 2. So I was like, after that, I was like, nah, I can't let you watch this shit. That shit was super cold.
Wait, how old was Tino when you seen fucking Deadpool?
I don't know. He's like 6.
Getting on me for that shit. This guy.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like 6, turning 7.
Well, yeah, but come on, bro. We seen
all like 7.
kinds of cold ass shit when we were kids.
Oh yeah. Dude, all the shorts, Predators, and fucking like hella shit.
All
dude.
I could say is we had a scrambler. That's all that needs to be said.
Shit. Just watch fucking Playboy and I was fucking like 9, 8.
Some sand
So.
scrambler was cracking back in the day.
Buoys. Titties everywhere. So
Yeah, but nah, it was a good Halloween. My wife made some fucking pumpkins and she made the little BB-8. I told her to make the BB-8. She made the BB-8. That's kind of hype. She made Snorlax for my daughter Leia. I wanted Snorlax carved. She did that shit.
damn, she did that? Really?
Yeah, I mean it wasn't nothing intricate. It was actually pretty easy little design. And then they painted. They made a Scream one. That was kind of sick. They had one of the little mini pumpkins. They made it a Scream face. The kids did that, and then they made a Squid Game one. They made the square. They had life on the fucking Squid Game. And then Pokemon. They made like a Pokeball pumpkin. Some shit. You know, these kids, creative. They're creative kids, man.
Cool.
Animate out.
Yeah, fucking anime. And they be streaming and shit on the streaming channels. Fucking crazy, man. Technology. They're fucking technologically advanced for sure.
Yeah.
My daughters be with that shit. With it,
Yeah.
they with
Left behind. Getting left behind slowly now.
it. TikTok.
I don't think. Oh yeah, that shit. Fuck that shit. That shit's dumb.
We should make a Gold Dirty Bastards TikTok.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Do it.
Get some more followers.
Do it.
TikTok.
All right, what else we watching?
I don't know.
Oh, Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang
Yeah.
moment. What'd you think of that episode? That shit was sick. Last 3 been fire.
Yeah, she's cold. That shit was hype.
Sleo lagging. Slagging. Sleo.
That was dope doing that. And she was funny. Fucking RZA no dirty. She was cold.
Yeah. Your last episode.
Yeah. And then but I never knew about I learned something. I never knew about that shit. Like that happened like at the end. Like that really happened. Like in real life.
Just some factual shit. It's not like fiction. It's some real shit.
It's like 50-50.
Yeah, some of it's real. Some of it's like.
And this
Straight
is the Hulu, right? Hulu one.
Yeah, the Hulu
Yeah.
one.
But
The documentary on Showtime is sick too. That came out about 2 years ago. That
Yeah.
one's ill.
Okay.
That one was like 4 parts, I think. 3 or 4 parts.
yeah, but
That
I didn't
was
know
sick.
like that shit happened because it was like all different. I guess the animals are like all different. Like supposedly you had to like do all that shit over. I guess.
Yeah.
So
But it's sad to see because they're all bitter towards, or a lot of them are bitter towards each other now. RZA and she got beef with a lot of them because they kind of fucked them on the deals, I guess, and some of the shit. If you watch the Showtime documentary on the Mics of Men, that one is one where they break down like, the beef and some of the shady shit Divine and RZA did, I guess, behind the scenes. So that shit was sick. The series is good. I mean, of course, it's stretched. Hollywood. NWA movie was.
Yeah.
We all know the backstory on some of that shit.
Yeah, but they didn't. Yeah, make RZA look like fucking Terminator. Fucking shit like they did with fucking Jay. Jay looked like he was just fucking unstoppable ass machine. I fucking did everything like. Yeah, I'm the producer. I'm the fucking muscle. No one's punking on me. Like, yeah, we all knew that was the complete fucking opposite. Like, everyone was punking on you.
Speaking of some of that, you heard the story about 50 pulling out the Uzi on Suge back in the day. Supposedly, Suge pulled up on one of their video shoots back in the day, and somebody let 50 know, and 50 ran back to the dressing room or somewhere and just pulled out his Uzi. It was like pointing at Suge and all them. And supposedly they were shook. I mean, Russell Simmons was saying this shit. I don't know how accurate it is. But, 50 had told the story a while ago, I heard too. So it should be wild.
Yeah, who knows? I heard about him going to the video shoot. I don't remember. I think I vaguely heard about him having the Uzi.
You're a 50 fucking expert.
Man, well, I mean, I know hip hop, kind of, but yeah, I don't know. Could happen, could have not. I thought he fucking was like shook and just like fucking ran the fucking cuts.
There's a lot of stories coming out now with I think Drink Champs kind of like started this a little bit. Like you get a lot of stories coming out of just hip hop, beefs and shit back in the day that just come out. And Fat Joe's got his podcast. He talks about a lot of shit on there.
Yeah.
People be hating on Joey Crack, but Joey Crack is gully.
He had a lot of fuck. Yeah,
people
he
like,
got like
he's lying.
shit.
Like I don't know, Joey Crack don't really be woofing about.
He don't.
shit.
Yeah, he don't really fucking lie like that.
It's the younger cast. They don't respect the OGs. They be hating on him. Various other people like, oh no, he didn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Like,
no, he's always kept it like 100. As far as I know, he is. Not like I personally know the dude, but I mean, just based on what I've seen, like I think he's pretty 100.
Nori be causing hella shit. On Drink Chance, you getting them fools bent, and they be like talking, and man, that should be. They were beefing with Shaheem.
Yeah, he was on it though. He was just on it.
Oh, he was on it. I haven't been listening to
Yeah.
it. I gotta get back on my Drink Champs anyway.
Yeah, Norris cold.
What other things we watching? You watching the Halloween movies with the kids over the fucking weekend or what? I think I watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2. They hadn't watched those.
No, not really.
Nothing major.
I mean, we tried. Fuck Hocus Pocus. Fuck, I don't know.
My wife be loving that shit.
Yeah, she does too. But I mean, I don't know. I tried watching Hellraiser.
Max loves Yabos. So do I. I love the Yabos. Hellraiser? I ain't seen Hellraiser in hella long.
Yeah, I mean, I forgot what that shit was like.
Ain't
first.
too many like Halloween movies you can really watch with kids like that. That's what we're trying to find. That's why they hadn't seen Ghostbusters. They were hyped on that because the new one's coming out anyway.
She's like Nightmare Before Christmas. Is that a Christmas movie or is that a Halloween movie?
I don't fuck with Tim Burton.
Oh,
You be on the weirdo shit. But I was trying to say, is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie? Like, which one is it?
Garbage movie.
It's both of them.
This is Halloween. Halloween.
Oh my god! Stop.
I hate that
So
movie. You
negative.
feeling that movie, Leo? Fuck that movie.
Look how negative this guy. Go back to his negative ways.
Nah, you're just getting hype on weak ass shit.
It's a kid movie. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
What you mean?
true. It's a kid movie.
So what's Space Jam? You didn't fucking like that.
I didn't even watch that.
Yeah, Skellington's fucking weak. He's the most overrated Disney character.
Skellington.
I fuck with Skellington, man. I don't like Tim Burton. He's just a fucking weird dude. What do you do? The fucking Oompa Loompas? That shit was hella weak too.
That shit was trash. Yeah, that was
He
trash.
did some other shit. He's just got like a fetish with Johnny Depp too.
Yeah, another cartoon too. Was The Corpse Bride? That shit was fucking weird.
Loves fucking Johnny Depp.
yeah.
That's like his fucking boy. Edward Scissorhands. That was him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never seen that shit. You seen that shit?
That was alright. Yeah. Kids like it.
Fucking
Edward
weak.
Scissorhands.
Back in the day.
Skip that shit. Well, Tim Burton did Beetlejuice too, right?
Yeah.
Did Batman?
Batman was cool. Kind of, it was good. I like that. That's on one of his movies.
Beetlejuice safe.
Beetlejuice. Sorry.
Beetlejuice.
It's pretty funny.
Other than that, yeah, I don't know.
He's had a lot more misses than he has hits, I think. I would say. The Chocolate Factory was the garbage. Didn't he do Alice in Wonderland was hella weak too? That weak ass Mad Hatter. Fucking Johnny Depp
again.
of course.
Johnny Depp again. He had another Johnny Depp one too. That fucking Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, see this guy,
Sweeney
Johnny Depp.
Todd.
You don't remember
Just
Sweeney
fucking
Todd?
marry fucking Johnny Depp, dude. Fuck.
Duh.
Yeah, Sweeney Todd, that barber.
Sweeney
shit.
Todd. Yeah,
I never seen it, but Womack.
he's
Womack
basically
likes Johnny Depp.
He was basically I like the back in the day shit. This new shit, but he's like a weirdo. He's like super weirdo.
It's like
though.
Shanahan.
He's like a weirdo.
Um,
Like Kyle.
yeah, dude was like a barber. He was like fucking slitting people, fucking throat.
It
They
was
like
like
chopping
another
them up.
sing along, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a musical.
Skip. I watch that kind of shit. Grease type hypes.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else are we watching before we get out of here?
I don't know. That's it.
I haven't
We'll
been
see
watching
what's,
too much actually.
see what's up with Hawkeye. I don't even know what the hell else is out. Like,
I got all these streaming services, and I be forgetting like what's on what. I be looking around. I get caught like looking for like an hour. What the
Yeah.
fuck to watch?
I mean, Hulu always got good shit.
Yeah.
Amazon
does.
Prime. Amazon Prime be having fucking cold ass cutty shit on there.
Amazon Prime is alright.
They be having hella old ass movies though, fucking cutty ass shit on there. But they have every movie though, so that's the thing. And if it's not like free, just rent it for like $3,
$3.99.
$4. Yeah. But they have like everything though.
The digital era is taking over because I went to Best Buy. Man,
There's like no DVDs.
That DVD section is one little aisle. Used to be like 10 little like shelves. Shit is like one shelf now. It's like one little shelf.
But why the hell? But why the fuck are the 4K DVD players or Blu-ray players like fucking still like $150, $160? Like,
are they?
Makes no sense.
I bought mine a while ago.
Yeah, it's like, dude, cut that shit down. Like, no one's even buying this shit no more. Like, what the fuck?
I bought my shit a while ago. It does make a difference. That shit is hella more clean on a 4K than it is streamed 4K.
Oh yeah,
it's like it is way better. I got a couple movies on there. I got Avengers. I think I got Die Hard. A couple other ones. And the upscale, the 4K is upscale pretty good off the regular Blu-rays too.
That's cool. I'd get Star Wars on there. I still fuck with Star Wars.
I was gonna get Star Wars. I was gonna fuck with that, but I was like, man, it's already on Disney Plus.
It's already Disney Plus, yeah, but still, just to have it, like.
And Star Wars was kind of dead for me ever since fucking Last Jedi, man. Shit kind of killed it for me.
Yeah, real shit.
Took the whole life out of the whole fucking franchise.
Yeah, I think it did too. That's just fucking worst.
Never wanted to rewatch that movie or nothing. I'm like, I'm good. I seen it once and then I watched it again to make sure like I wasn't tripping, and I was like, nah, this shit is garbage.
I just get pissed off every time I fucking see any part of it. Like,
even when I see the case, I want to just break.
Yeah, I just want to fucking just throw it across the fucking room.
Slap Ryan Johnson in the face with it. Fucking guy's a clown. Weak ass FaceTime, force time. Ray and fucking Kylo force timing each other. That shit was fucking weak.
Put your shirt on. Put a shirt on.
Put a shirt on, Kylo. What the fuck, man?
Put a jersey on.
Shit. Yeah. This dude's all running around with his shirt off and shit. Fuck out of here, B.
Yeah. Shit, it's 12:20. Oh, fuck, I can get off this fucking thing.
I think we're done anyway. So perfect timing. I don't think we got nothing else to talk about, really.
Yeah. I need to get off though.
All right.
We're out of here. Find us. Let's get the fuck on.
Yeah. Find us on the Instagram, and that's at Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. That's gold_dirty_bastards with a Z, bitch, not an S, _podcast.
Skip.
You motherfuckers. Yeah. And then we're on the tweets. Where are they out on the tweets? Leo? The Twitters.
Gold Bastards with a Z.
Gold Bastards with a Z.
Leo's
with a Z.
He's had enough of woman.
Over it. All right, yeah, I am
done
too.
With your shit, woman.
All right, out of here. Shout out to Chevis.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the fuck on
next week, unless we take a bye week. I don't know.
Catch you on the next one. Nah, I'm on stage, so I can. Well, probably have to be on Tuesday. I think we move on Monday.
Doesn't matter when it is. We'll
Monday,
probably
Tuesday,
be recording
Wednesday.
without you either way. You weren't here for the 50.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
You're not gonna
Saturday.
Show up to 52. If you're not going to show up to 50, you're not going to show up to 52.
Show up for 51.
52. That's the Patrick Willis episode.
Patrick Willis. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Well, I'm out of here. Peace out.
Late.